You guys may know me as two things. Number one, a ridiculous person who gets like ridiculous ideas, and also don't ask why I'm in Veltixton, who gets like ridiculous ideas, like make 5,000 by 5,000 city, like fully in survival mode. Or you might know me as one of the most unreliable content creators out there. But there's one thing you don't know me as, and that is the guy who's going, I mean, to be fair, you've already seen the thumbnail, so let me just get straight to the point. You know, today's goal is simple. We're just gonna find the rarest structure in all of Minecraft, which took 6 years to find by the first person who ever, like, found it. So it took 6 years to actually find it by someone, which is, well, isn't that lovely? I have 3 hours to do that. And, lucky for me, I got a little bit of a helping hand. So, as you may know me, I always have my ways, and, I found a bit of a seed Oh god. Okay, that's further than I thought. I thought it was supposed to be like 5,000 blocks. What? Oh god. Wait. So yeah, the world seed is the evolution world seed. Don't ask how I know that. I've memorized it at this point. I've used this too many times. But yeah, we need to travel 12,000 blocks in a Minecraft version which has lots of things, like precision errors where the game could potentially corrupt if you go too far. And in my Minecraft world. So yeah, this will theoretically be in the evolution world, like theoretically, because like we're using the same seed and we're going to paste it into the evolution world. So I guess that would count. I made a bit of a practice world, a test world here, we can delete that. So, I'm in InfDev version 2010-0615, which is the last version before Bedrock was added to the world generation, because I kind of forgot to start the Let's Play in that version, and now we have Bedrock and InfDev Town. So hopefully we can uncover some new areas without Bedrock, that's the only reason I'm using this version. Monolith existed until some point in Alpha, so yeah. I mean, I guess let's get right into it. I did not expect to be looking for Monolith today in my survival world after just not uploading for like a long time, which I do apologize for. I was just really focusing on my railway, which, I mean, you lot don't want to see that, do you? Oh, yeah, you lot don't want to see my railway. I mean, you don't want to see me building the railway, because that was like probably the most painful time I've had of the evolution world. It was just so boring. Like, if it was boring to do off-camera, imagine how boring it would be to do it on-camera. I'm not saying on-camera is boring, I just mean you know, you have to watch it, and watching it is more boring than actually playing, and if playing is boring. Okay, you get the point. Again, I don't really know how I want to do this, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit of wood with my I got a hand. Oh. When does the hand get added? Someone in the comments, please tell me when the hand gets added. This really bothers me. Alright. Let's make some simple tools. This is also a version without beds, so we're gonna have to sleep through the night very painfully. Technically, the evolution world started in Alpha 1.0, because the last version of InfDev was Alpha, so theoretically, this is the first time in InfDev in our world, which is crazy. Wait. I'm actually so dumb. Wait, we need to quit the game. Okay. Now I'm gonna switch to display capture, because this is gonna be taking a while. So, I need to export the world from my Betacraft thing. Betacraft default instant saves, world 5. We need to move that to the Minecraft launcher, because MCA selector won't work with that otherwise. Oh no, oh no. That might be fatal. I don't know. I'll just rename this to World 6. Alright, let's go back over to the... What the heck? I've never had my files crash. Looks like File Explorer just crashed. I don't know how that happened. Let's go back over to Betacraft, default instant saves, World 5, Control X, and then... Just give me a sec. And then Control V. Okay. So now we get MCA selector, which I don't even remember how I installed it, and I don't want to remember. Okay. File, open world. I don't know if this is gonna work. That'll be an issue for later. Actually, to be fair, that doesn't even matter right now. We don't need that. We need a different thing. NBT editor. Yeah, I have a lot of these old things. Let's go over to World 5. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, seed. Perfect. 1112 6652. Oh. Wait a second, hold on. Let me, now we go to chunk base, because that's where I have it saved, for some reason. 08, okay. So I was correct. Good. Boom. We're actually just going to paste this in here, just in case. Go. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so now this world should be the correct seed. Now we go back over to... Yeah, this is more difficult than it should be. Why is this here? What? Great, local disk uses me. Why is it there? Alright, Minecraft saves. We get World 5. I'll just make a copy. So instead of doing Control X, we'll just do Control C. And then we'll do saves, and then here. Okay. And now, it's the same thing. Okay. I don't have a way of telling, that's the problem. Like, I can't just make a new world and just know. Maybe we could go to some unrendered terrain, see if there's like a big chunk wall. That would mean that this like... Aha! I think I know the problem. I don't think I saved. Pretty sure you're supposed to save. Yeah, I'm actually pretty stupid. 1112 6652 8054 5854 713. And you know me, just to be safe, we'll go back to chunk base, which I don't even know if I recorded earlier, but we'll go back to chunk base, and then we'll go back to NBT Explorer, and we'll just... Okay, yeah, it's the same thing, and we'll just do it here as well. Okay. What does that even say? Graphic design is my passion. Okay. Absolutely wonderful. Now we actually save. Remember to do that. That's apparently a very important step. Now we go back into Minecraft. Wait, no, we go to Betacraft. App data, roaming, Betacraft. Saves, we delete that. Yeah, I guess we're back in the Betacraft launcher again. I mean, that's lovely. Haven't been here in a while. Then we grab World 5. Yeah, I was wondering why, like, the entire world just wasn't different. That was very strange to me. So, theoretically, this should be the evolution seed now. Let's hope this worked. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, I'm not suffocating. That's cool. And that's lava down there. Yep, I can see by the texture that's lava. Good. There's no bedrock in this world. I'm inside of stone. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me try and hold left click and right click, see if I can place the crafting table. Okay. Oh, we're inside of stone. I think only a few chunks like kind of did their thing, which that's fine. Just a bit strange. My inventory did save. Let's grab this crafting table, which takes forever to mine. Yeah, you saw that speed? That's exactly just as fast, even if you use like a diamond axe. Even an enchanted one, I think I'm this terrain is... No, this terrain's familiar. Wait. Or am I just like going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. But you guys, you can see we've made a chunk wall over here. I think we made a chunk wall. Yep, that's a chunk wall. That's a solid chunk wall. That looks epic. Chunk wall and infdev. Oh, that thing's quite a monstrosity now, isn't it? So I don't exactly know if this is the correct terrain. It doesn't feel right. Something just feels off, you know? It doesn't feel right. Let me keep looking around. Then we can focus on, like, the direction, everything, using coordinates, which aren't even a thing yet. We'll figure that out later. I just need to find out if I'm even, like, in the right place. In the right world. Because I'd like to know my seed. I mean, this feels... I don't know. I really don't know. Like, you'd think Infdev Town would be, like, this way. Which way's north? Which way's the sun setting? That'd be south. That's south. This is north. Yeah, that's a thing in this version. So this is north. Again, like, this doesn't look too familiar. Like, it doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? This doesn't give me Infdev Town vibes. Like, at all. I actually don't know what to do about that. Unless Infdev Town would be that way. That'd be very annoying, actually. No, but then there's no mountains in this direction. This has to be, like... No, but it just doesn't make sense, you know? It doesn't make sense. I wish I could... Wait, let me see if I can make a new world with this seed. Okay, I have an idea to tell if it's Infdev Town. I do have a copy... I mean, I have a lot of copies of the world in single player. Let's load into a single player version. Oh yeah, this was the Betholm Railway. Okay, let's get a different one. Hold on. Let me go grab an older copy. Give me a sec. Server backups. Yeah, 9th is fine. I might not have enough storage actually. Minecraft saves. I guess we'll delete the copy. I mean, I have a lot of copies of this world. Okay. Yeah, the world is nearly 1.4 gigabytes now, or gigabytes, or whatever. Okay. So that's there now. We load up 1.7.5. Because yes, this world is now in 1.7.5. Yippee! Oh, that's the wrong one again. Oh no. Give me a sec. Okay, give me a sec. This is going to be a very long video, by the way, guys, probably. So I really do recommend you grab a snack and, like, you know, sit back, relax, get something to eat. Because this is going to be a very long video. And I can't even get this working. Why is this? Oh. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. So yeah, again, this is going to be a very long video. Probably those 3 hours I said. Maybe a bit shorter, maybe like 1 hour. I don't know, you guys would have seen at the beginning. Oh, there it is. Am I in Infdev Town? Okay, I'm Gold Farm. This is actually like a very important copy I'm using. But actually, no, I have another copy of that. I have a copy of the copy of the copy. We'll just go into peaceful mode. It doesn't matter right now because this is a copy of the world. I need to see like the terrain, you know. So if this is north, what would the terrain look like here? That means there has to be like a fat river, doesn't it? Doesn't it mean that? Actually, wait. A better way to check is my coordinates. Where was I in World 5? Spawn. Where's my coordinates there? Stronghold. What do you mean stronghold? There's a stronghold? I don't know what that means, but okay. I don't know what that means. Probably only like milliseconds since the version was created. I actually would not be surprised. There's actually games that do that. It only tells me the spawn. So -189, 64, 87. -189. Oh, this is like... Oh, this is a weird place. Don't ask about my inventory. Wait, that's a very strange place, you know? Like, that's genuinely strange. That's definitely not the world spawn. So, negative... Oh my god. -189, 87. So, literally just really far this way. Okay, so this is gonna be like... Oh no, it's gonna be like far this way. Ah, okay. But I want to know my player coordinates. I want to know that. Oh, player. Wait. Player. Inventory. Motion. Oh, position. -219, 94. That'd be... Yeah, like really far this way. You know, the terrain might be right then. Like, I would believe it more. Because this seems like... This is a very mountainous area over here. So my current position here is around there. You know, this is kind of adding up. This is making a bit more sense, okay? It's making a bit more sense. We need to go behind the greenhouse. Negative 200 and then like 94th order. Okay. Okay. You know, this could be it. This really could be. I mean, there's definitely a lot less trees here, but that's, I think, because I shaved them. Actually, no, I don't think I ever chopped down trees here. I mean, I must have, right? Oh, I was like... Negative 219, negative 94. Oh no, negative 219, 94. Oh, that's gonna be like beyond the InfDev chunks. That's beyond InfDev chunks here. Actually, no, this is still InfDev chunks. And then 94. It's literally just outside InfDev chunks. Okay. Let's see if I can move to a better position. Like, oh, but that way, like... I think that way is towards 0. That's the problem. This is getting very strange. I don't know what I've stumbled upon. This is gonna be a very, like, long process. It's gonna be, like... I mean, first we need to find, like, where we even are, if we're in the right seed. Then we need to find, like, the actual, like, which way we have to go. And then we actually have to find the monolith. And walking to there is gonna be a whole lot of fun. Oh, this is not helpful. This is not helping. I have to, like, maybe do a new world and paste in the seed again. It's just nothing here looks familiar. Unless there's gonna be a fat river over here. Oh. Yo. Fat river. Wait, this is looking more right. Wait. Yo. No, this is a giant river. This can't be the right. This can't be the right river, can it? I mean, there's another chunk wall over there, which is really weird. You know, this world is very strange. I'm finding this very weird. There's another chunk wall here. Is it back to the old seed? Oh no, this is just... What the heck? Something tells me this is going to be more difficult than I expected. But those mountains over there look sick. Can I, like... Wait. File. Open. Open a new file. Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the Minecraft launcher. Okay, that's helpful. Saves World 5. Oh, World 5. I mean, open. Oh yeah, level.dat. Alright, we got position. If I move right now, and I reopen it, so remember, like, the -4, it will be -448, -73. So we just do the exact same thing. Oh my god. I did not move by that much. Oh no, the -73 is correct. Okay, so now we're just like, you know what? Let's go back over to the evolution world and go to, like, InfDev Town. And I think that'll be easier. I think I'll be able to tell by the terrain a bit more, because nothing looks familiar so far. Am I even going the right way? Oh, I think I am. There's a massive Christmas tree in that thing. I think we're going the right way. You know, this is going to be more difficult than I expected, you know? This might take a little bit more than 3 hours. This could take me 6 years. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, again, I have a monolith finder, so I think that narrows it down a little bit. Because it does, like, the hard part for me. Like, the stupidly hard part for me. Which is nice. I have to go, like... Around we go. You know, I could do with some speed right now. You know, speed. Do some speed. Yeah. That'd be -100. -100, I guess. Let's go, like, to the center of InfDev Town. Like the entrance to the InfDev house. I see the view from there the most. I just don't know if that'll be, like, within, like, the area, you know? You go this way. Okay, we have the evolution house. We'll go to the bedroom. That's always the best view. That's where that's the view we're used to. I'm not saying I'm very happy that we have the best view from the bedroom, because, I mean, I mean, hey, it's a pretty peak view. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't tell me anything about the terrain. Ow. Let's go on to, like, the roof. I think that'll be a bit more helpful. So there's that massive mountain there and this thing. I'm pretty sure this area here was just flat in general. Or I could just go to the world spawn. That could also be better. Because the world spawn's a lot more familiar. I mean, we were there at the very beginning. There's, like, this, like, hill. You know, this is gonna be a lot more difficult than I thought. But I don't think, like, I think we'll be fine, as in, like, the chunks won't have been wrecked yet. Yeah, like, spawn was right here. It's like a kind of incline. I would be able to tell. 47, negative 273. 47, negative 273. 40... Oh. 47. We'll do, like, I don't know, 70. And then negative 273. And then Control S. And I think I did it at the wrong time. We'll just do Control S again. File. Save. Okay, I guess it saved. It didn't save. Alright, let's go back to NBT editor. We'll just do, like, I don't know, negative 273. We'll try again. Oh. Oh my god, it's the... This is it. This is it. We're in the correct world. This is the mountain. I mean, this is the hill. We got, like, this area here. Oh my god, I've not been here since episode 1. Oh my god. Well, this area is nostalgic, isn't it, guys? We went over here, we got our lovely hill, there's a big mountain somewhere that way. And then we have this, like, area here with the evolution house. And yeah, this area is, like, pretty much completely flat. I mined this entire forest. Yo. Okay, so I know that this way's north, and this way's south. But what does that mean with coordinates, is the problem. Oh, this can be helpful. So, if we want to go to... 12,000, 12,000, no negatives. It's 12,000, 12,000. Actually, no, it detects the center of my screen. So that would be... Yeah, just 12,000, 12,000. That'd be south, east, southeast, southeast, southeast. Wait, what? Oh, south, yeah, southeast. Okay, that's good. So we just need to go really, really far this way. Like, very far this way. I mean, it took me 3 hours to go, like, 4,000 blocks this way. With sprinting. Oh my god, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Am I genuinely gonna do this? Okay. So, let's just start by going this way. And see if my coordinates are decreasing. If they are decreasing, then that is excellent. That means we're going in the correct direction. But dude, let me just take like a screenshot of this. This is like... We've not been here since episode 1. Back in like when it looked like this. I mean, it's been like since maybe episode like 10 or something. Then in episode 11 everything changed. What was the quarry like before? It was flat. Who knew? Who knew the quarry was a flat area? So yeah, I kind of want to go like this way. And right now we could actually just file open, Betacraft, default instant saves, world 5. 99 negative 282. What? Okay, we go like a bit further. File open. That. Okay, it is going. Okay, it's going up. It's going up. That's good. So now we walk 12,000 blocks in this direction. That's easy now, isn't it? Oh, that's easy. Can I use cheats to make it daytime? That would be very lovely. Yo. I forgot about how terrifying that is. Can I, you know what? In the meantime, I'll just dig myself into a hole. I think that'll be a pretty smart idea. We're supposed to be going that way. Oh, I just opened Discord. That's not great. Leave. Thank you. Okay, so can I make it like nighttime? That would be pretty cool. Or can I like give myself stuff? I just want this to be as easy as physically possible. Or time. That's probably what I'm looking for. Alright. Quick game. And then just real quick, we just save. So now... Oh my god, this is OP. This is genuinely OP. Okay. So now we're in the clear of that. I miss how I can punch these sheep for light grey wool. That's genuinely one of the best features. Alright, well now we need to travel 12,000 blocks in this direction. You know, I never thought I'd be finding a monolith, like, this soon. Like, I would think, like, I don't know, maybe in, like, 1.18, I'll be like, you know what, we've not been in old versions in, like, ages. But, you know, this is gonna be a peak experience, and I really should have explored more this way. It's very nice around here. I might have that mountain? Oh, no, that's a different seed. That's probably why. You can tell when the seed kind of separates. But genuinely, bro, a monolith on the thumbnail, I think that could do well. That could do well. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking this way. And I'll see you guys when I stumble upon something. And also, hopefully not the jittering bug, because that is, like, life-threatening towards the world. Although I could use MBT editor to move me. Because theoretically, I mean, doing this without, like, cheating is, like, just stupid. I'm not gonna teleport myself, but although... Nah, I'm not going to teleport myself there, because I do want to render all these chunks to have, like... I mean, I'm not going to make all of these chunks have the no bedrock and everything, but I would like them to have no bedrock. Then I might just update to, like, 1.12 or something, and then just fly in creative mode and re-render them or something, if that's what MCA editor wants me to do. I'm assuming it would. But yeah, this is, like, definitely going to be a pretty good way of doing this. So yeah, I'm only going to be setting the time today, because there's no beds. That's the only reason. I'm not going to be spending 10 minutes underground every single night. Because then I'd be here for like 17 days. Which would not be awesome. Okay, we've stumbled upon kind of like a thing here. Let's try and not like... Are we in peaceful mode? We're in normal mode, okay. Let's stay in normal mode. Could get some useful drops. Is this a... No, it's not. Literally just check. I'd say we should make a sword and get some piggies, because I think some food could do. Fastest way to mine a crafting table is with a sword, by the way. Just don't ask. No need to ask. I did, like, it's been a very long time since we've had these textures in this world. Like, it's genuinely been over a year. I've been in this world for a year, which is just wild. My question to you guys is, why is there a sheep in the tree, and why is there no pigs? I did not press the scroll wheel or the number 9. I guess we'll be having random slot 9 switches as well. I guess that's a feature. Let's also try and not take damage, because health isn't looking great. Grab some sheep. Gonna grab some sheep. Not said that in a long time. Yeah, bro, it's like, this world has really evolved. But having more infdev chunks and infdev trees would be pretty cool. I mean, I can't say anyone else has ever done that before. So yeah, in the southeast direction, I've actually not planned for any actual, like, builds or anything. Which, I mean, that's even better. Yeah, we have space for all this. We can make, like, an infdev chunk railway going through these infdev chunks to wherever. Yeah, it's gonna be weird when this grass isn't green, though. That's the only issue. Because I can't just make it remain green. Although I could get a texture pack, but yeah. I don't know. Now we have to swim, and there's no boats in Infdev. So, it's daily water time! Hold on, let me... Nope, I don't want to drown. Oh, hold on. Give me a sec. Bottle has been extracted from the pack. By the way, big shout out to Wenzel for the video idea. I did watch that video a long time ago, but only now I decided to actually do this, which, I mean, that's pretty wild. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep on walking this way, and like I said, I'll see you guys when I find something interesting. Also, keep in mind, all of the beautiful Infdev terrain will stay, because I want to export all of the chunks I mean, most of them. I don't want to replace the Infdev Town Halls or anything nearby. Okay, I really need to eat. I'm on 1 heart. Let's go find some animals. I'm also probably not going to go mining for diamonds, because there's, like, literally no point in doing that. Oh, there's ocean. That's actually going to be a huge problem. But yeah, there's no point of mining for diamonds, because we don't actually have a need for them. But we can get iron diamonds. That would be the way to go. What is going on here? Any piggies? Any piggies? I am hungry for piggies. I want some piggies in my diet. Okay, no, genuinely where the pigs are. Well, so how far have we traveled? Just out of curiosity. If I open up level.dat, data entries, position. We've traveled nearly 1,000 blocks. More like 500 blocks. Actually, no, nearly 1,000 blocks, yeah. I will try and keep this video fairly short. I mean, I said it's going to be like 3 hours long, which, I mean, you guys aren't going to want. I'll try and keep it under 2 hours, but we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, I have to swim this. I'm just a happy guy swimming in the sea with a bunch of random blue particles. What? Still swimming in the sea with 1 heart. We'll see what happens when I get to the other side. Bro, this island is giant, bro. What am I looking at here? Type of thing you'd only see in Raft on a good day. If you know that game, then good for you. I really want to see my face, but I can't. I guess you're only seeing the back of my head. But yeah, hey, skin works, right? Skin is working, am I right? Oh. We have arrived at our destination, and gee, that was quite the swim, wasn't it? So yeah, we're just gonna... It's already nearly nighttime again. Okay, this is mountainous, which means hills, which means damage. And we don't want damage right now. That's the last thing we'd actually want. So let's go over here. And I need piggies. I could really do with some piggies in my diet. Piggy! Yay! Yeah, I'm eating them raw. It just gives you a tiny bit less. But hey, I will eat piggies as like it's the best thing in the world. Right now, it really is. We found some piggies. I now have 4 raw piggies in my diet. There's more piggy. See, I said piggy. There's just 1. Oh, screw you. This one didn't have any meat. Wait, how does that work? Bro was just bones. Oh, there's more. Oh. Okay. Now this is where I do my handy dandy trick. I quit the game. I open up the MB. Why is the daytime so short though? Like, I feel like, you know, it's a bit short. Can I do like -100? Does that work? Oh my god, it means it's becoming morning. Or does it? No, it does not. Let's make the day. Oh, it's because I didn't save it. Silly me. Where the heck am I? Oh, I got sent. No, I got sent back to. Oh, you know where I am? Oh no! Oh, you're kidding me. Swimming in the sea once again. And what is this sand generation? Why does it look like that? Oh my god. We've got a hole over there, which looks pretty nice. It is daytime. What? How is it already a third of the day? What the heck? No, that's not okay. Unless / time set 0. Oh no, I don't think time set 0 is morning. I think that's like... I'm nearly dead again. Oh my god. Can I like... Nah, I'm not gonna improve my health. I mean, I'm not gonna do that using the MBT editor. We're gonna find some health. Let's go look for some health. You know, good thing hunger wasn't a thing, because that would be a real pain. Although I could kind of imagine hunger in, like, at least beta 1.7.3. Like, hunger before sprinting. Like, for example, it would instantly heal your hunger bar, which would make your hearts go up kind of like in peaceful mode. Like that. You know what I mean? I think that would make I think that would have been kind of cool for beta 1.7.3. You'd have a hunger bar and it would like regenerate your hearts about like at that speed, which is still pretty fast. Also, why do the clouds look like wool? Is there like an explanation for that? I would really like somebody to tell me that. Tell me in the comments, why do they look like wool and why is it a 4x4 pixel for each like thing? That means these pixels are giant, gee. Megapixel. I've heard that somewhere. Where did I get that from? Oh yeah, I forgot crouching is the thing. I was pressing shift and... well, I didn't get slowed down at all. I guess that's mine, this little vein of coal. Is it weird that only in like 1.15, that's when I learned that you can mine coal with a wooden pickaxe? Like, this has been a thing since like coal was added, and since pickaxes were added. So like 2009, and I found that out in like 2020. Which, that's definitely not great now, is it? I guess we can make some light. You know, better have some light. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. Let's just make a pickaxe first. So now we don't have to deal with that. Yeah, something tells me it's gonna be a very long episode. I mean, for me. For you guys, we'll find that out. I mean, you would already know by now. I don't even remember which way we're going. We'll just go this way. Whoa. A infestation is happening. Okay. Also, I don't know how long monoliths exist for. I think at some point during alpha they get removed. I know they don't make it to beta. I know that. Because beta Minecraft was actually, like, a bit more playable than this. I mean, this isn't, like, unplayable. It's not even, like, bad or anything. It's just, like... the problem with these, like, with these alpha and beta versions is just... there's nothing to do. Like, everything above alpha 1.2 is better, because you have, like, the nether and all that. But yeah, I genuinely think, out of all the alpha and betas, beta 1.7.3 would have to be the best. Because beta 1.8 is just a whole different story. That's basically just 1.0. But beta 1.7 is, like... it's just perfect, you know? You got, like, the old terrain, the old sprinting and hunger system, but you also have, like, a ton more blocks, like wool, sandstone, isn't like different coloured wool, sandstone, dyes, the nether, beds, and, different wood types, two more, and I can't really think of anything else. But yeah, this is a wonderful journey. We're going to flipping, what's it called? We're going to a monolith. It's basically just a walk in the park, right? That's not very far. To be fair, we're already like 1/12 of the way and it's been like half an hour. So this is going to take me approximately 6 hours. But to be fair, I've also kind of had a lot of slip-ups. So I think this should be fine. Let's see where we are now. If I open up the level.dat, we are currently at... oh, wow. Okay, we're like 1,000 blocks in like both directions, pretty much. See, this is going past very fast. So yeah, we need to go to positive 12,700 and then 12,600. And what's it called? I want to render all the chunks in the monolith. I don't want to just render, like, you know, the first ones we see. We need to render the entire thing and, like, a few chunks around it. Like, a lot of chunks around it. I have my render distance set to far, but far isn't anything near as far as what you can do in modern day Minecraft, so... yeah, there's that. I might as well get some iron, because, I mean, iron's useful. Better tools, and... I don't know, if I find, like, a massive hole, I might as well jump down and look for diamonds. But at the same time, I don't want to go caving, you know? And it's not even because I'm, like, I don't know, a scaredy cat or something. Scaredy cat. But it's just, like, I just don't have time, and I just cannot be asked. Like, caving in InfDev is no fun. You get, like, literally... you can be there for like 2 hours and find 0 diamonds, and that's normal. That's not like, you know, you being unlucky. You finding diamonds in those 2 hours is lucky. Yeah, we're heading south. Yeah, the sun is gonna be my way of telling which way we're going, if we're going the right way. Yeah, literally every time it becomes nighttime, I'm gonna like... I think that's a really good idea though. A good way of doing it. I don't know how long you can use the MBT editor for. I think it just works all the way up to modern day Minecraft. But that could be very wrong. I know MCA Selector works for, like, many versions, because it just feels really, like, up-to-date and everything. I don't know, it just feels, like, easy to use and all that. And I could theoretically use it for mining diamonds, because you could set it to, like, a specific Y level, and it actually highlights the diamonds for some reason. I mean, because, you know, highlights every block in, like, a different colour, and diamonds are, like, blue. So yeah, you can do that, but I'm not going to do that, because obviously that's cheating, and that would kind of ruin the fun of the evolution world. And I want to enjoy mining for diamonds before 1.9, when it's completely useless, because mending to be a thing. But at the same time, I'm really excited for 1.9 and mending to be a thing, because mining for diamonds is an absolute pain in this version! I mean, InfDev is a different story, but I mean, 1.7.5 is also not great. Caves have gotten worse again. They got good in 1.5, and then they remained good in 1.6, and then they just became absolutely terrible in 1.7. As in, like, if you guys know Modern City, when I tried to look for a cave there, I spent 45 minutes. I actually don't even think I uploaded that video because of how boring it was. Spent 45 minutes and never actually found those diamonds in the end. So, yeah. I mean, I never even found a good cave in the end. Like, they just kept on ending, so that's not lovely. Position is looking awesome. We'll go to, like, time set -400, maybe? We'll see how that is. Oh, okay, so that does work. We'll set it to, like, -600 or, like, -800 after. Something tells me we're gonna have to go for a good old swim again. I want to kind of follow this coastline. I really don't want to go back into that water. Bro, swimming in this version is a pain. People are complaining about boats in this version. Like, bro, I want these boats back, okay? I want some InfDev boats, which weren't even a thing. I mean, alpha boats were calm. They were known to be terrible. But, like, for example, in, like, I think between 1.5 and 1.7, they were perfectly fine. Oh, no, 1.6 to 1.7, they were, like, the acceleration was insane. Which is great. I'm gonna be yapping a lot today, aren't I? To be fair, I love yapping in these videos, but yeah. By the way, the other day I was talking to Crescent about how diamond tools had only like 400 durability back in the day. I was wrong! They had 200! 257 to be exact, because I was looking for the right version that had no bedrock and that appeared. But yeah. What do you mean 257? That's 6 more than iron tools today. What would wooden tools be like in that version? That would, by the way, that version was like very early InfDev. This is like, right now we're like, I wouldn't say mid InfDev, I'd say late InfDev. I mean, this is like, maybe, I don't know, like the 7th last version, 8th last version, I don't know. But I know it's pretty close to the end. Also signs that exist, or boats, or, I mean, obviously, or doors. I don't think doors exist. But again, I could be wrong. I'm not going to test that. They exist. Again, I'm not going to be testing that in this episode. If you want to see me test if doors exist, you should check out episode 1 of the evolution world. Well, now I just remembered. I vividly remember placing doors. So yeah, I think doors exist. Trapdoors don't exist. If you wanted to see me testing that, okay, we have this massive ocean, which I don't even see the end of it. So why is it so deep? You know? I just realized I don't think we've seen an ocean in InfDev before. Because in the evolution world, we never really went to an ocean. Oh, hello there. We only like ever stuck around InfDev Town, which had a river, but not an ocean. I mean, it wasn't a river biome, it was technically an ocean biome, but... I mean, this is an ocean. Whatever we had before wasn't an ocean. Wait, are biomes a thing in this MBT editor? I'm still, like, presenting my entire screen. Okay, good. I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking for. What do you mean size? What do you mean size on this 51 million or whatever? What does that mean? I mean, it can't be 5 gigabytes. I don't believe that. I genuinely don't believe that. Oh, we have land. All right, time to go for a little swim. If this video does not get more than like 50 views, I'm going to cry. I'm gonna be so angry, bro. I'm doing so much for you guys, including skipping nights using MBT editor. But still, I would be very disappointed, because, I don't know, we've only had like 10 videos go over 50 views. Although yesterday we did well with the YouTube short, I got 1.4k views within 15 minutes, which was, I mean, that was wild. Also, Soul Steel episode 2 coming soon, because I said, like, as a joke, if this video gets 100 views, I'll make an episode 2, and it's at 99 views. So, yeah, who knew Soul Steel was gonna do so well? Who knew? And then there was episode 118. What's that black dot over there? That's not a black dot, that's a piece of dust on my screen. I'm actually an idiot. Yeah, my monitor isn't like anything crazy, it's just some I genuinely think this monitor was used during like a Windows 7 phase and Windows XP, so yeah, if I ever do like a setup tour, don't expect anything crazy. Although if I do move house, I might have a peak setup. I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a peak monitor. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one. Like, I have zero problems, except for this teeny tiny, like, singular pixel missing on my screen near the bottom right. That's not, like, the best thing. But, I mean, hey, it's not the worst thing either. It's not the worst thing. I think by now we'd be like 2,500 watts. You know, this is not even taking that long. I'd really thought this would take a lot longer. But if I can find a monolith, like, in a reasonable amount of time, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy boy. I mean, 12k is like, at first I was like, damn, that's really far. Then I realized, you know, it's actually not terrible. Like, it could have been a lot worse. Except I really hoped, like, the coordinates it was showing me actually meant something, because it didn't mean where my mouse was, so that's a bit concerning. I think it just meant where the center of my screen was, which I had it zoomed in on the monolith. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out the hard way. Also, I just realized this entire video is really like 45 minutes long. Isn't that just beautiful? I think we can take a break on food. I think we have enough for a while. Literally, I only need it because I'm taking a lot of damage, because fall damage is still a thing in this version. And I will actually get like 4 pieces in case I get like bombarded by a sheep, because sheep can be very aggressive, you know. With their fluffy wool, they can. I actually don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got a nice valley over here. I was gonna say nice little valley, but this is not little. This is beautiful though. Looks incredible. We're still like within explored terrain though, so I wouldn't be able to paste this in. I mean, I would be able to, but I don't want to. So yeah, I'm basically, because this is where we went like 1.4, looking for a village with potatoes and carrots, which I did end up finding. And then I realized I could just go to my mob farm and just zombies can drop those, but hey, who cares, who cares? Yeah, I like how zombies are made. It's like, the reason they drop iron, carrots, and potatoes is because it's like the stuff they get from like attacking villages. Like they stole some food and killed a golem, shared the iron, you know, like, it's pretty cool, the lore behind it. Like, whoa. Alright. We have this way. These really green leaves are very OG. Last time you would have seen me talking about these was, when I sounded like a 5-year-old in episode 10. I definitely don't check that out. Definitely not self-promotion right there. But yeah, imagine I just randomly get like 15 more views in like, I don't know, a day. That would be beautiful. Yeah, I'm a very grateful boy. I'll take 15 views as like a birthday present and be very happy. But yeah, I mean, if I got like 1k on a Let's Play video, I would genuinely like scream at the top of my lungs. I mean, hey. I mean, that'd actually be insane. You know, you guys really could like go onto that Let's Play. I will put a link in the description because this is still technically like, this is technically a Let's Play video, okay? But I won't actually give it a Let's Play thumbnail. So you won't see, like, episode 157 and all that. Because this is episode 157. Yes, hey guys, what is up, buddy? Welcome to episode 157 of my Minecraft Evolution Survival Let's Play. In today's episode, we're going to be looking for a monolith. And that should be it should be easy as said as done, right? That can't be too difficult. But yeah, the thing I'm very scared of is the jittering glitch. That's, like, that nearly already ended the evolution world. We don't want it to nearly end again. Something tells me we're going to be going to InfDev a lot in this world. Like, in the evolution world. Like, we're going to keep on, like, coming back for something else. Like, maybe a brick pyramid. Wouldn't a brick pyramid be cool? Although I actually don't think you can actually upgrade that like, a world from then. Yeah, that day lasted a very long time. We need to do that. So, file, open, level.dat, data, players... no, player, position, ooh, inventory. Ah. Okay, we're gonna set, not position, time will be -600. We'll see how that goes. Oh, okay. Alright, so, we are, okay, we need to go 1,000 more, like more this way. We're going very that way. We need to go a bit more this way. I know the coastline's going back the opposite direction of where we're supposed to be going. The coastline's going southwest, but I mean it's still going south, which we've not done much. I think we've been going very east. Oh no, the coastline ends. I'm just gonna go for a swim. I genuinely had to do some YouTube short scrolling during that. Oh no, now my phone is... Hold on. Alright, there we go. Okay, we've arrived at Island C. You know, we should name every island we come across. This is gonna be... Inflandia. Yes, we're gonna name this Inflandia. Actually, no, we're not gonna name them until we get to, like, a safe distance where we can actually, like, you know, use the chunks. So that'll be, like, negative 5k. I think that's the furthest we've gone. I can actually get up MCA selector. We can actually check that. We can fact check that. That one. So yeah, it literally shows you everywhere you've been, which is pretty handy. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We do that and then that. 8,000. Okay, so 4,000, 8,000. If we're not within, like, that area, then... I don't even know if I want to keep these chunks. I don't really care that much, but... I mean, hey. 4,000, 8,000. We're going to be going like this, though. But yeah, right now we're definitely in explored terrain. We're, like... Where are we at? We'd be, like... Oh, no, we'd be, like... We'd be beyond. We'll go like 3k, then we'll start naming islands that we come across. We'll call the next one Inflandia, because like in Infdev and land, and like you make it sound Swedish, which it isn't even Swedish, but name some random country in the UK. Okay, so I'm in the UK. Oh my god, I did not just say that. Name some random country in Europe. Oh my god. Geography expert makes it. American mistake. Yes, American mistake. You've heard me. You Americans have heard me. And you cannot disagree with me. But anyways, is there any more ocean? Now I want an ocean because I want to name something Inflandia. Sounds like something, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It just sounds like, it just sounds European, you know? Oh, I see an ocean. I kind of also want it to be just a river, because I have to swim again for a very long time. And that's never fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, the day's a lot longer now. I do like that. I like how I've extended the daytime. I mean, time set always day would be awesome, but... I mean, hey, I'm already happy. I'm happy the way I am. So, we found another ocean. We found another ocean. We're now more like in the correct coordinates kind of area. I do see another piece of land. We're gonna quit the game. We're gonna open level.dat. Where are we at? We are like outside of the range. Okay, we're gonna start naming places we see, and then I can just use, you know, some looking back through my video to find all the names. Yeah, oh my god, we can go to like negative 12k and we'll still be fine. Oh no, not 12k, just like negative 1k. That's why I was going so slowly. Alright, well, this up ahead is Inflandia, so I'll meet you guys in Inflandia in, well, approximately 3 to 5 business days. Look where I've arrived. I've arrived at Inflandia! Land ahoy! Welcome to Inflandia. We will build something here one day. Famous words said by me. I say that literally every time. Okay, just gonna go back to MCA selector real quick. I just want to make sure. Actually, nah. Nah, this is just gonna be Inflandia, and that's that. It's just gonna be Inflandia. You know, I should probably get these 15 pigs. I think that would be a rather smart decision. And in the meantime, we can even like do some smelting. Good escape. So yeah, pigs spawn a little bit frequently in this version. Nothing too ridiculous. So yeah, I don't know, again, like, I don't know how long the monoliths are around for, but they're around for a bit. But yeah, we could do, like, a crazy void base down here, though. Because think about it, like, there's gonna be, like, the lava's gonna get removed, so it's just gonna be, like, solid void. That's gonna be so wild. Okay. I got 5. Are you kidding? Are we for real? Where's my dirt at? There we go. Okay. So in the meantime, we'll do some smelting while we collect these pigs. You know, I say a lot of weird things. We're gonna grab some sheep. We're gonna collect some pigs. What's that supposed to mean? So yeah, as soon as we see like any entity in a jitter zone, we're just gonna like completely avoid the area. Because I think the jitterbug is more and more frequent the further you go out. And I mean, 12k blocks is quite far. I mean, we had the jitterbug like less than 1,000 blocks away in the evolution world, and that was fatal. So yeah, jitterbug has to be like really avoided. Oh. And also, I'm pretty sure you can't just like, because in the evolution world, they just kept on updating until they got removed. So that was like 10 updates in one episode. But the problem with that in this version is that I don't think you can go back to InfDev from like later in Alpha. I just don't think you can. I mean, the best thing I can think of is just setting my coordinates somewhere else. That's the best I can think of. Let's make a sword so that we can actually fight off some more peas. Crafting table still breaks just as fast though. See, I think iron tools have like a durability of like 100 or something. I actually don't know. That's not something I'm good at. I'm not good at tool durability in old Minecraft. I know all the tool durabilities in modern day Minecraft though, except for copper. So wooden tools are up to 59, I think. That actually could be wrong. Golden tools go up to 32. Stone tools go up to 131 durability. Iron tools 252 or 251. That could fact check that. You guys should fact check that. Copper tools I don't know, but I'd assume like around 160 or 170 maybe. Don't care. Then there's diamond tools, which go up to 1,561. 1,561. I know that because I see that all the time in the evolution world. And finally, we have netherite tools, 2,031. So yeah, the distance between iron and diamond is greater than from diamond to netherite, which is absolutely disappointing. I expected better from you, netherite. A lot better. But to be fair, who's using 2,000 durability on the pickaxe? Like, I mean, I get it, you will, but by then you would have collected enough XP to also repair it. I mean, 2,000 durability is a lot. So, InfDev, am I right? Peak times. I remember when I was just a little boy, I actually wasn't even alive during InfDev. I might have been a fetus by then? You know, I think I might have been. That would have been like, because this is June 2010, and I was born in April 2011. That means, yeah, that'd be only 8 months prior to me being born. Oh my god! I existed during InfDev. That's actually crazy. No, but I don't think I existed during InDev, though. I think just InfDev. Which is still wild. Oh my god. That is absolutely crazy. But yeah. Another ocean up ahead. This might be the end of Inflandia. Which, I mean, Inflandia was pretty cool. But yeah, we got a new ocean up ahead. Inflandia. That's a peak name, you gotta agree. You just have to agree, or else I'll be very disappointed. I'll be very sad. I will walk home sad, and I don't know. We're just gonna look for the next island, and this ocean looks pretty big, is what I say every time. Every night we'll check our coordinates, not now. Oh god, this one looks massive. The problem is I can't actually see the other side, like, at all. And the bigger problem is that it looks like it just keeps getting deeper, which I don't even know oceans can go this deep. Is it genuinely just dirt down here? That is depressing. That is depressing. Decompressing. Well, time to do some more scrolling. You can't even blame my attention span. I mean, who's just gonna sit through this happily and stare at the ocean? Definitely the longest ocean journey so far. Oh my god. Alright. Quit game. We are going to set the time. Oh yeah, file open. Thought I just messed up big time. Level.dat. Data player position. Ooh, we're like a third of the way. We are like a third of the way. We'll do -1,200 for the time. We're gonna save, and we're gonna see what. Oh my god, we're at an island, and I think it's a small one. Oh, never mind. I think I just found the shard. Oh, there's 5. I mean 3. What is that over there? You guys see that? If I look like, because you can't really see when I'm looking directly at it. If you look over there, what is going on there? So why does my inventory make everything go blue? Like, I know it was like, I am aware of this being a feature. It's just like, why was it a feature? What was the reason for this exactly? That was a little cute island. We'll call that... I actually don't know. We'll give it a name at some point. This one, we need to think of a new name. And, So, I want to kind of stick with the Infdev theme we were going. We've got Inflandia. Infholm, maybe? No, that sounds too much like Betholm and Infdev Town together. Inftixton. Or we could just make it a separate thing, Infdev Island. I mean, this is quite a... Ooh! It's a separate thing. This is what we're looking for. Alright, let me get some water. Drink some daily water, guys. Daily water is what you need in your diet. I don't think water counts as part of your diet, but still. Let's go for a little bit of a swim. What could be a good name for this? We're gonna name it St. George's Island. You can tell I'm just completely going like random with these themes. St. George's Island. Who is George? Was he a saint? Why does he have an island? And why is it in my world? Who knows? Who knows? Now I have to actually get some George to join this world at some point. You know what? That's gonna be a new mission now. We've got to get a George to join the world because now we've named the St. George's Island. I mean, having his own Infdev Island would be quite a flex. I wonder what biome these are going to turn into. Hope it won't be anything bad. If it's like a plains biome, that's calm, or like a birch forest, or even like an oak forest. Anything else that's not very calm. Unless it's a flower forest, I think that's also fine. I think the grass is very nice in flower forest. It's like a forest with flowers and the same grass. Like, crazy, right? Who knew? These rain particles are weird. Oh, but they only generate at sea level. That's even weirder. I don't know why that's just a thing. But hey, who's there to complain? So why does it not make sound? Because it's supposed to be rain. I know that. It's genuinely supposed to be rain. But yeah, we've traveled very, very far. Like, we're doing well. We're doing well. Why is it selected? I don't like that. Can I reopen it and it'll be unselected? Oh my god, it's unselected. Alright. We have some traveling to do. I'm pretty sure I can just go full screen and you guys will still see that. Oh no, I just broke Minecraft Infdev. Okay. Okay. I've broke Infdev. I don't know if I'm recording this right now. If you see the screen, give me a like. If you don't see the screen, then subscribe. Literally content these days. Okay, genuinely, can I, you know, I'm gonna quit game. I'm gonna leave full screen. Actually, no, we're gonna enter full screen. So that we're still, like, in the tab. Alt F4. That does nothing. Why is default instance open separately? Okay. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. Yeah, InfDev 2010-06-15. I was correct. Back to this world. It's only 15 megabytes. We've traveled like miles. Okay, we've traveled 3 miles, but still. I mean, this is pretty like... To be fair, worlds like back in the day, like they did not take up any space. I mean, I think World 2 is... What is World 2? Why am I looking at World 2? Let's go back to World 5. Ow! To be fair, since we take damage every time, we need to remember not to leave the world at, like, half a heart. That would be pretty bad now, wouldn't it? Okay, so... We got another ocean, let's go! Nah, these oceans are getting very repetitive, though. I really want something Marvelous. Give me some crazy glacier terrain. If you guys remember the glacier siege, then like and subscribe, and then just tell me in the comments. I would be very glad to know. Yeah, you'll make my day. You'll make my day. Okay, we have a teeny tiny island. So yeah, St. George's Island has now been evacuated. We are now headed over to that thing over there. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I won't even be back for every... Actually, no, I have to, because I need to name them. I see we have landed upon Grand Infdev Island. Well, what do we have here? No, genuinely, what do we have here? This is absolutely huge. I don't know what I'm looking at. I mean, I'm looking at an island, but that's all I really know. But genuinely, like, pasting this into the evolution world will be so cool. And we will be able to find this, and we'll have a lovely, sweet day. And I also have to update the world, which hopefully won't cause any problems. But to be fair, I think it should be fine. As in, like, we don't have to render the chunks again. Because in MCA Selector, it still shows chunks that I've not been to since, like, very early alpha. So I think we're in the clear. There's this thing over here. This mountain looks pretty peak. This really does give me raft vibes with these islands. It's like you really don't know what you're gonna come across. It could be giant and look epic, or it could be tiny and look horrible. Like, it really has like a similar vibe going. Yo, Notch predicted raft in 2010. Yo, actually 2009. I think Infdev. Actually no, Infdev started in 2010. Yeah, 2010. Yeah, bro, Notch was already cooking back then. I mean, Notch really cooked in this game. Like, genuinely. I mean, he managed to create the best-selling game of all time within, like, you know, just, like, a couple years. And, like, you know, he had, like, 10 people working once the game had, like, 1 million sales. There was only, like, 10 people working. There actually could have been less, actually. But, yeah. It was just one boy. I mean, very old boy, but, I mean, not very old boy. One old boy. Bit older than a boy, but still a boy. I think he was like 30 or something. I don't know. He looked 30. Hope that's a compliment. Hope he wasn't like 20, and now I'm just calling him old. Who knows? Who knows? What do we have this way, behind this tree? Oh, it's the same view as behind the other tree. How does that work? See, now we're kind of getting into these kind of areas where the jittering thing is becoming a slightly higher risk. Like, I don't know, maybe like 0.1% chunks happen now or something. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but, like, I can render like 1,000 chunks, like, at once. I mean, maybe not 1,000, but like 500, so. Like, every 100 blocks or so, like, couple hundred blocks, we're rendering a jitter chunk. Which I don't even think is like a chunk area, I think it's just an area. I don't exactly know how the jitter glitch works, but I don't want to be the one finding it. I don't want to. Yeah, so if you see like an entity or a mob that just start bugging out, we need to just like evacuate the area. I don't know if jitter areas spread, I'm not sure about that. But that is a theory I've heard. It is something I've heard of before. Yeah, the jittering thing is like, yeah, you don't want to be dealing with that. And it's becoming nighttime. Not seen any animals in quite a while. Let's, you know, do the daily job. Do. And let's see what we got. 5k. Okay, we're nearly halfway. Oh, it's just my rotation. Alright, time -1,500. I mean, so far this is still looking good. I mean, look, this is like broad daylight. We can go to like -2,000. Or maybe it was -6,000. I actually could be very dumb. Who knows? I actually think 6,000 is like morning, but who cares? But yeah, this is really grand island. This giant thing is, well, giant. But yeah, I'm not gonna wanna like render these, so there's just gonna be chunk walls all around it instead of beautiful scenery. Sorry about that. Hopefully I can render the entire monolith. It's like a couple hundred by a couple hundred, and it is the closest one to spawn. I did check, but I will check again. I mean, I'm not changing directions, I just want to know. So spawn was like here. Yeah, no, literally the nearest one is here. I don't even see any others on my screen. We were very lucky with this, like, monolith spawn. Also, it's the biggest one I can see within, like, this entire world, which, again, very lucky. Very lucky. We were incredibly lucky with that, with the monolith spawn. Okay, north, south, east, yeah. And I just couldn't tell if I was rotating correctly. But yeah, like, we were very lucky with this monolith spawn. We had a good seed. I wonder if there's a seed that spawns you in a monolith or on top of one. I mean, I'm sure there is one. But there probably is, like, only one. That's the problem. And out of, like, billions of seeds, you'd have to find the one. Which, I mean, that's probably not the easiest thing to find. I mean, I've already been here for, like, 2 hours, and I've still not found this monolith, so... I mean, clearly, it's not that easy. And we got lucky, so keep in mind if we weren't unlucky. I mean, when you look at that, when you saw that map, like, the nearest one to this one was, like, 200,000 blocks away. So, once again, we were very lucky with the spawn. Very lucky. I will not stop saying that. Yeah, we should have done this in, like, InfDev, you know? Like, just back in the day. I mean, we are in InfDev, but, like, we should have done this, like, at the beginning of the Let's Play. To be fair, back then I didn't know about monoliths. I only found it out, like, a couple months after. Like, when we were in beta, because I was watching, like, videos for ID, and I stumbled upon, like, Wenzo's video, and I was like, damn, bro. Could have done that all along. Actually, no, I think that was, like, during 1.0. But still. I don't see anything interesting. Except for Grand Island, which is very grand, actually. Kind of like our Home Island. Spawn Island. Island of Hope. Hopeland. That's the next island. Hopeland. Or Hope Island? I like both. Island of Hope? No, I think Hope Island sounds more realistic. Sounds like the type of thing you just find, like, in the Pacific Ocean near Antarctica. Just an island called Hope Island. I don't know. Just really seems very Pacific-y. I think you'd see near, like, New Zealand. Between New Zealand and, like, I don't know. There's Cook Island in the area and Christmas Island, so... And maybe Mistake Island? I've heard of that. And then there's, like, Canada and its lakes. Apparently it's got, like thousands of lakes, and they genuinely ran out of names. I doubt they ever named one Baltic's Lake. Yeah, I don't think they did. I do not think they did. Lots of piggies here. Lots of piggies. No. No, I need your... Oh my god. I need your meat. Hey, yo. Alright, we got another piggy. We got a lot of piggies. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep the episode 157 in the thumbnail. I don't know. It's still a Let's Play video. I've been keeping to a theme. And sticking to a theme. But I'll make it like, I don't know. Just a special or something. InfDev special. Which is like, I'll just name it Back to InfDev. And then you just open up with it. Yeah, but then there's like the problem with thumbnails, so never mind, I'm not going to do that. You know, I can't just name it Back to InfDev because no one's going to watch it. But if I put a monolith, people are going to be like, ooh, he found a monolith without using daytime cheats. How did he do that? I didn't do that. Alright, where does this island end? Why did I think that was a villager house? Now, I remember this one time I was loading up an Alpha 1.0.4 world. It was just completely corrupt, and there was, like, some broken house. I have literally no clue to this day what happened. It might have merged with, like, a deleted world I made a long time ago. But the problem is, I deleted that world. You can't get it back. So how the heck was it there? Or partially there. It's, like, really unexplainable. You can see it, I uploaded that video a long time ago. It's, like, just before I got microphone. I do recommend you check that out. I probably won't put a link in the description because I will forget, and I'm not going to write a note because I don't have a pen and paper. If I don't touch grass, you think I touch pens and paper? Think it through. Also, why does the wood look so much darker in this version? I mean, I know it's because of the shadows, but it looks like dark oak wood. Maybe because it's oak wood and it's dark. Could be something to do with that. Wait, hold on, that's actually a crazy thought. Maybe that's how dark oak wood was, how it originated. Because, yeah, I will create an alpha tree at some point, or an InfDev tree at some point. Yeah, it was around beta when the InfDev trees became, well, what they are today. So just a mess of leaves. Oh my god! Okay, there we go! That's some Glacier R terrain. Now that's what I'm talking about. This is what I've been looking for this whole time. I've been looking for this monstrosity. I mean, this is incredible. I've made many inf-dev vaults and just kind of spawned in this kind of terrain, but this is like... I mean, we didn't spawn here, so that's even more impressive. I remember, I think the older inf-dev versions had more epic terrain. Not the oldest ones, like mid-inf-dev, right? Around April or May of 2010. I think that's when you had like the craziest terrain. And then it kind of calmed down a little bit. I mean, sometimes you think like, how is this world only 128 blocks tall? Like, all of these mountains only go 64 blocks above sea level. Like, this thing to sea level, that's only 64 blocks. To be fair, I can kind of see that. But sometimes it's really hard to tell. Like, you would never be able to know that. Imagine, so what would that look like in, like, 1.18? Would it be, like, what, 3 times taller? Shouldn't it be 5 times taller? Because it's only, like, you'd have to add 64 every time. Okay. I think we're getting to the edge of no, not Grand Island. Oh, yeah, Grand Island. We're getting to the edge of Grand Inf-Dev Island. So, we're gonna have to sail with our little feet and hands. I mean, I can't even say Steve's feet and hands, because... Well, I don't think I'm Steve. Oh, that was... Okay. We can't die I just realized if we die at all, is GG's. I am not going back here. To be fair, I can load up the coordinates again, but still, like... If we die, that's, like... Again, like, that's just GG's. Like, there's nothing you can do. So we can't just, like, respawn in our bed, because... Well, there's a slight issue with that. Okay, it's gonna become nighttime, but since there's an ocean, oh, hello there. I want your... Yeah, I was gonna say something weird again. I was gonna say I want your white stuff. And now... That doesn't sound right now, does it? Alright, I mean, to be fair, it's light grey stuff, so it sounds a little bit less weird. A lot less weird. But yeah, I think this is where the island ends. Yeah, no, I'm genuine. Someone's gonna clip that one day, and just like, they're just gonna make like, you know, like those Stampy core videos, or Technoblade core videos, or like, funny moments videos. That's gonna happen at some point. And there's just gonna be that. Oh my god. What have I done? Alright, well, I kinda wanted to see the corners. We've travelled very far today. I'm gonna open level.dat and ooh, now we're like halfway. Oh. You know, the problem with this is that, like, you know, I'm just trying to think of what the problem was again. Oh yeah, like, what if we just go there and there just isn't a monolith? Like, this is just some random Ukrainian website. Like, who knows what could be behind this code? To be fair, I'm pretty sure this is real because it worked with who was it again? Wenzo. They all sound similar. Wenzo, Wanba, and Wenbu. They all sound the same. I mean, similar, and that's very annoying. It was Wenzo. I know that. Because I checked. W Wenzo, bro. Genuinely W guy. You did a good job, boy. You did a good job. Alright, now it's becoming nighttime. But since we have some oceaning to do, let's do some oceaning! Some paddleboarding! With my feet and my hands. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, this video isn't like 1.5 hours long nearly. Right? Alright, negative 6,000 is still night. Maybe negative 3,000? Let's see if that would work. Negative 3,000. I closed MBT editor. MBT Explorer. World 5. Level.dat. Data entries. Time. We'll do negative 3,000. Please be morning. What? Wait, where's the moon at now? It's in the same spot. Okay, what the heck? Negative... Oh... Wait. Oh no, it's in the right world. I think. No, it's not. Negative 3,000. Is that gonna be good? Oh, it's morning. That works. Alright, well, we are now approaching St. Harry's Island. Okay, no. Great Harry's Island. Yeah, that's better. Now Harry has to join the Let's Play. We have Great Harry's Infdev Island. Well, I need to name them I need to have Infdev in the name. Great Harry's Infdev Island. Harry is now great, and he has an island from Infdev. Congratulations! You're not even in the world, and now you own an island. Yes, I've not said anything about Crescent yet. Oh yeah, by the way, maybe even today, but probably not, probably like this weekend or next week, there's gonna be someone new joining the world! Yay! His name is, his username is Puddle97 in YouTube, so go check him out. He has like 14 subscribers or something. Yay! But yeah, I want to have 3 people at the same time, bro. That's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. Like, very wild. So where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, we're like 6,000. So now we're like halfway. This is gonna be a long video. A long video. I should get like a snack. You know what? Yeah, let me be right back. Let me go grab a snack. I'm also gonna like end the recording and start it again, basically, instead of just pausing it, just so that it actually saves. Give me a sec. Well, snack mission has failed. There is no available snacks that I could hunt down, although I could do with some toast. I have to go back there again. Nah. I'll do the toast later. Oh, now I'm down here. No, I actually prefer being on the trees because this seems to be a very thick forest. I found some piggies! Also, I don't actually understand, like, this gravel that generates down here. I have 0 clue why that's a thing, but hey. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, is it genuinely just a gravel beach? And why do it just spawn inland? Is it because it's like, you know, the generator thinks it's gonna go, like, below Y level 64 or something? Like, what's going on here, boy? What's going on? But I did make desktop audio louder again in OBS because you could only hear the sounds through my microphone, which was very weird. So, I don't know, maybe now it's like extortionately loud? I don't know, I'm trying to look for some new words. What is this biome? What is this? What have I found? Nah, this is so cool though. What have I actually found? What have I genuinely just located? Found a little bit of a stony mountain. That's cool. North. Yeah, it's north and east. I mean, southeast. Yeah, right? I'm not set in the south. Okay. Had to make sure we're going the right way. Imagine I just saw like a negative number on my coordinates. I would scream at the top of my lungs. That'd be so annoying. But yeah, I think... yeah, walk jumping is faster. I can't say sprint jumping. I think walk jumping is faster. But like, what the heck are my hands doing? I didn't even question this earlier, because I'm just so used to playing Infdev. But yeah, your hands kind of just do this. I don't know why. I don't know what Notch was trying to do with this, but... I mean, hey. What a beautiful feature, right? Okay, now I need to really find something. So yeah, Great Harry's Island is also very great. It's giant as well. Come on, I want to find a monolith today. If it's not there, I will be very sad. Like, very sad. I think I would just teleport to the next one if there was another, if like there even is another one like within a billion blocks. But still, like, is there genuinely nothing closer? I mean, this is definitely the biggest one within range. Oh no, I just zoomed out very far. Yeah, it's like, they're very like small. You can't just like zoom out very far. 0. Yeah, you can see a bit of red there. Oh, there's one there. That's 30,000. Oh, there's multiple though. That could have been cool. Anything else around 0, 0? I see one over there. But genuinely, this is like the biggest one you can find. Oh, there's a massive one here. Actually, no, this one's smaller. Yeah, I think we genuinely have like the biggest one, just like where we're going. Where is it now? Oh god. Wait, no. Wait. Go. Okay, we're good. We're in the clear. So yeah, it's gonna be like on a big piece of land. Right now we're like here. Oh, this might be Grand Harry's Island. Yeah, I think Grand Harry's Island is the halfway point to the monolith. Unless we're like closer now. No, that's from earlier. Oh, we'll find out later. But yeah, Grand Harry's Island seems to be the right way to go. So, and it's also the biggest one. So this is gonna be a giant expedition. What's after Grand Harry's Island? Okay, I had to make sure that was a pig coming at me, not a creeper. That could have been very bad. Also, look at this! Look at this! What's going on? But yeah, so from Grand Harry's Island, it's gonna be like, yeah. There's gonna be a few oceans. We'd have to swim 1, 2, 3, 4 oceans. Okay. We have to swim 4 more oceans to get, like, you know, if we're doing this the most efficient way. 4 more oceans to go. And how many have we done? Oh, we've done a lot more. Yeah, we've done all the big oceans. Now it's just, like, the smaller ones left. Okay. We have to do 4 more oceans, and we'll be there. We'll be there. Oh, I ate the first one before, like, I took damage. And wasted a piece of food. Yeah. I guess we could look for some more pigs. I know we just saw some, but I mean, I only just took damage now. Hello, sheep. Hello. Hello. Hello there. Can I? Okay. I need to head jump that. Can you head jump over a block if you're not sprinting? I feel like you can. To be fair, in this version, you walk faster than you do nowadays. Like, you can do a 3-block jump in this version easily, which you cannot do in modern day Minecraft by just simply walking. See, I think in beta 1.8 they made sprinting a bit faster than this and walking a bit slower than this. And then there was also crouching, which was, to be fair, yeah, I feel like crouching was a lot slower back in like alpha. Because it was added in alpha 1.1.1, which is also the version which was lost forever, which was like a missing version for a very long time until it was found again. But yeah, pretty interesting. We have another one of these. Again, these very, very strange generation, you know. This is some very, like, interesting generation. Be like this, you can't do that usually. Actually, no, you might be able to do that. But I did that easily. 2 attempts on that. Come on. Where is something interesting? Because we're on Grand Harry's Island. I think I see an ocean. 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 Grand Harry's Island is coming to an end. Yes, Harry, your island is coming to an end. I could do with a friend on call right now. So on Grand Harry's Island, there's supposed to be something like... Okay, yeah, so that's like the little islands we saw. So there's going to be a lot more than that ocean. There's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 oceans, technically. But that means they're smaller. So yeah, we have to go a bit this way or that way. You know what? Let's just go straight through the middle and avoid both islands. I actually want to go to the middle. It's bigger. Alright, time for some more doom scrolling for 5 minutes. I mean, 3 to 5 business days. Time to check where we are. We're gonna quit game. Oh wow, we've like doubled our world size very quickly. That's not terrifying. Okay, level.dat, player position. Ooh, we are like 7,643 blocks away. Time, -3,000. And save. We're in. You know what? I have a great idea for this one. Little Crescent's Infdev Island. Because he's little, and this is a little island. I mean, he's not really little, but I mean, he... Forget it! Little Crescent's Little Infdev Island. Little Crescent's Infdev Island, that works. Alright, let's go. Oh, we made it! 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 We didn't make it. Oh, there's another island. That could be a different island. So yeah, Little Crescent's Little Island. No, Little Crescent's Infdev Island is now been fully explored, and we are now going to head over to this massive hole. Why is this here, you may ask? I don't know. I genuinely have no clue. It just exists. This chunk just got kind of shaved. Whoa! What do we have over here? Okay, now we're talking. But now we're talking. So get me to this land, please. I really don't want to be in this water. What have we found here? I mean, this looks rather marvelous, doesn't it? Oh my god, once we actually find the monolith, it's gonna be so wild. Oh my god, how do we get to this island? I need this land. Look at that thing over there. What do we have here? I mean, that's definitely not the monolith, obviously. It looks too... It looks too right. Like, that's supposed to be a thing. But a monolith? Nah, bro, that thing... You can tell when you found it. It's very noticeable when you found it. And you might be wondering, but I don't know what it looks like, but... That's the thing, you'll just know. You'll know that you found it, okay? Just trust me on it. I mean, you would have seen it in the thumbnail. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm still thinking if I should put it in the thumbnail or not. Or should I, like, make it hidden? Whoa! What do we have here? This is some wild terrain. See, this is the type of stuff you want to put into, like... You know what? This is going to be Glacier Infdev Island. Or Infshire Island. Ooh, Infshire Island. I like that. Infshire Island. Welcome! Infshire mainland. Infshire continent. Nah, I think island works best. I mean, it's pretty big compared to Little Crescent Island. The Little Crescent Infdev Island, but I mean, hey. We need to go up here now. Oh god. Oh no! We need to climb a hill! This is going to be a nightmare. Alright, let's hop up here. And up, 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 up. We've made it! We've made it to the top. This actually could go to the height limit. That's very possible. But it didn't. Also, this is a huge island. Where the heck are we? I think we're on this one. No, it doesn't seem right. No. It means we're on this one. Wait, the coordinates were negative... Well, 7,000... Let's say 8,000, 8,000. No, this is too far. Oh, we're on this thing. Jeez, bro. Jeez. That also means we're going a little bit in the wrong direction, though. I think. Maybe? I don't know. We need to get down here without dying, which is very important, that without dying part. Because if we die, then we lose the challenge. Okay, that was a lot more damage than I hoped. Okay. Why am I taking so much fall damage? That should not have... Like, 5 blocks is 5 parts of damage. That's, like, a little bit excessive. But, okay. Where do we... need food again. I guess we'll follow, like, the outskirts of this island, because it kind of does lead us the right way. And it's, like, around midday right now. Yeah, this is some peak terrain. Loving it. Love the peaks of the peak terrain. Also, I need to remember not to jump into water, because... Well, 1 block deep water does not save you. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't save you. Or maybe it does in this version. I don't know. This could be... But it could have been before that was a thing. Because it was, like, a temporary thing. It didn't exist, like the 1 block fall damage thing, then it did, and then it didn't. So, I don't know. I really don't. Also, I feel like you can take fall damage from 3 blocks. Like, from falling 3 blocks. I want to verify that. Also, what is this iron vein? Oh my god. Well, that was lovely. It was like a coal-sized iron vein. Yeah, can I forge with, like, 3 blocks, just normally? Or is that, like, absolutely fatal towards my mental health? Wow, but I landed on that little piece of leaf. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we didn't take fall damage, which is good. But yeah, I remember at some point I could take fall damage from 3 blocks. But I'm pretty sure it was a bug. I can't tell where on the map we'd be. I mean, maybe this area? Yeah, I think we are there. That sounds about right. That looks about right as well. So this kind of area should kind of end soon. Which isn't great. Because I kind of like the land. But at the same time, when I'm in the water, I can just scroll for a while, which definitely helps the time pass. Because it's already been like 2 hours, which has been the longest 2 hours of my life. Nah, but genuinely, I did not think I'd just be randomly doing this today. Literally just casually looking for monolith on my slab world. Just casually doing this every day. think you guys know what canopy means, so I don't think I have to explain that. Any more piggies? I could do some spare piggies. You know, gotta have some spare pigs for situations like that. So yeah, this should be turning a bit that way, and then we just need to go straight this way. I think. Yeah, I think we're going, like, straight like that. I think we're gonna end up, like, bang on, like, straight into the monolith, which is perfect. So the monolith is just right that way. Except it's, like, 4,000 blocks away, which is actually not as far as you think. We're, like, 2,000 away. So yeah, I think I should be done by 8 PM. But exporting this and using MCA selector, I mean, that's gonna take a good bit. This is really confusing me. I can't tell where we are. Wait, let's quit game. I need to know exactly where we are. This is very important. This is starting to get quite important now. And I'll just make it daytime, because why not? So, position. 8,000, 8,000. And we'll just make the time, I don't know, like, negative 1,000. 8,000, 8,000. Where's 8,000, 8,000? Go. Okay. Let's be a bit more specific. 8129, 8057. That would mean we're like... So is that just right here? I guess. Oh no. Oh, okay, it takes me... Okay, so we're like around here. That doesn't seem right. I don't know. Something's weird. Like, things aren't seeming right. Okay, that's the north, this is the south. Yeah, I just made it daytime real quick. This is not seeming correct. I don't like how this is going. Like, the terrain does not match what I'm seeing. But I could be seeing this wrong. Like, maybe my render distance is just very low. Which, I mean, I can't really change that. It's like, what is this fat rivers? It's not helpful. Maybe, like, here? Okay, let's not drown. That would be quite the way to go. Also, under the water is actually blue in this version. Yeah, not like in 1.7 where it's, like, visible for some reason. I don't know why that's a thing. I see a pig, which is good. Remember, I think 1.7.2 you could just clearly see under the water as it was completely transparent, which was very weird. But yeah, I really like how the blue stands out from the green. Well, one pig has been extracted from this island. One pig. Or at least one pork. We've extracted like 3. But yeah, something's just not right about the terrain. It's really bothering me. And I'm not liking that. Let me see if I can get like a better, like, if I can zoom in like more, you know? So yeah, 8129, 8057. What? Oh. Oh no, that makes more sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's good. We're in land, and we just went past this. That was that. Okay, we're back on track. Things are looking good again. We have been saved. We've been saved by the Minecraft gods. I think things are looking good. Also, one thing I didn't expect to work at the very beginning is just the seed. Like, I did not expect some random, like, seed, like, to just work from, like, my actual world seed to just work. Like, what I mean is, like, this seed is, you know, it's, like, this is a very old world. I did not think it would keep the same seed. Like, who actually knew? Because apparently 2B2T had seed changed 4 times just because of, like, updating. But somehow that just didn't happen here. Which is very, again, very, very lucky. You're very lucky for that. Very grateful. Oh, this looks good. Alright, so we are hitting the edge. Which means we're like here, maybe? I don't know. We're somewhere around there. That's all I know. That's the best I could tell you. My iron sword is getting slightly low on durability, but we can actually make another one. I don't think we'll need one. I mean, we've made it most of the way with just this iron sword. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, this is genuinely like an extravagant journey. And we've not had a single mob, because, you know, to be fair, I could have just set it to peaceful mode and then just done this without cheating, theoretically, but Alright, we've got a big ocean up ahead. I'm assuming that's this one, and I think we're seeing this island. I mean, that would make sense. Oh, there's like a little 2 islands in the way. That's a good landmark. What? Okay, genuinely what? You know what? Crazy idea. Leave the game. File, open. Level.dat. Data, player, position. 8457, 8304. So you'd think we were like here. Oh, we're like nowhere near there. I think we're seeing this island. But then what are the 2 islands? Is that that? I think it might be. I'm gonna keep it at the same like stage of sunlight. Which way is it setting? Yeah, it's going that way. So that's south, and this is east. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going this way. Hopefully things are looking good. I mean, the coordinates keep on, like, they keep on aligning well. We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. Yo, I was just scrolling. I actually just found some crazy advert about, like, some app which seems to be a Duolingo ripoff, which apparently teaches you coding. I mean, not gonna lie, it looks pretty good and doable and interesting. So, like, you know, first time actually making use of an advert, maybe. Yo. Nah, but genuinely though, like, that actually is pretty crazy. I don't know where we are now. I'd say around 10,000 blocks. I was like literally holding down W in space for a while there, for like maybe 15 minutes. I've been cooking. So let's see where we are, because I actually didn't sleep through the night, or did I? I actually don't remember. Quit game. We're going to open up level.dat again. Data, player. Yeah, we're approaching 10k. So we might be on this little island? I think so. Or maybe we came onto this island. I think that's more possible. Yeah, I think that's a lot more possible. It doesn't show me any rivers though, which is kind of annoying. Maybe that's why we got really confused earlier. But yeah, we're getting close to this monolith, okay? 12k is the goal. 12k is the goal. Just hit 10k blocks, guys. Just hit 10k. I'm just gonna set the time to -1500. Oh no. You did not hear anything. Alright, now it is... Oh, it's like solid daytime. You know what? Since we're getting close to the end, we only have 2,000 more blocks to go. We can do that in like 2 more days, I think. 2 more Minecraft days, I think. I think that's doable. Let's talk about our thoughts. How do you guys think this monolith will look? And will it have a hole into the void? Because I know that's possible. I just don't know how it's going to work. So, yeah, what do you guys think? How big is it going to be? I don't know, how deep is it going to be? Is it going to be hollow? Is it going to be full? Is it going to be like 3 blocks thick? Is it going to be completely filled in? Like, how do monoliths work? I've like never found one. This is my first time. You guys tell me in the comments, because I'm definitely not going to find out within like 3 to 5 business days. I think we've reached another ocean. That's not great. But this could be the last ocean. Oh my god, I think it is. So, wait. We were at 10k and then 9k. Oh, let me pause the game. 10k, 9k. 10k, 9k, 10k, 9k. So that would be... Oh. Oh. Are we on this little thing? Okay, we're somewhere on this island. We need to go more this way, I guess. Actually, no, hold on. We're like... Which not as far as I thought. Wait, no. What? So we're here? I don't know. Apparently we are. No, that does not seem right. What do you mean we're here? We're not there. 10k and like 9900. Well, this isn't looking great. So that we have X and then Z, right? Or is it the other way around? I mean, we're somewhere in this area. I'm assuming we'd be like here, right? I mean, we were at 10k, 9k. Maybe we've gone like... I mean, if we traveled all of that, we could be here. We could be there. That means this ocean won't be giant. Let's see. It's gonna be giant. Okay, we're in new terrain. Okay, I've kind of gave up with naming these islands, and I'm probably not gonna build anything on any of them. Like, I don't want to, at least anytime soon. So what do we have here? I think we're like 10,500 blocks now. Like, we are deep into this, you know. We are, but so I don't like how the seed's not aligning. That's really, really bad. But to be fair, every time it did kind of land me on land, so that is like a sign of hope. Like, this island definitely isn't round. So what would this be like? No. I'd believe it more if it was this. I just wouldn't believe it if it was that. You know what I mean? Like, you know? 11. Okay, so monoliths were added in 15. Good thing I only just checked that, because what if they just didn't exist? That would be very... That'd actually be, like, horrible. File. Open. Level.dat. Data. Player. Pause. 10k 400, 10k 400. So we're at... Where would that be? Oh. Oh. We're like on this island. That kind of does align with... Yeah, that aligns with terrain generation. We were looking that way. Okay, that's not good. Okay, the sun is setting in the south. So we're still heading southeast, except which is not as far as I thought. Are we at least in like the right direction? So we're going from here to there. Oh yeah, we're like nearly there. I think there's just one more big ocean to cross. But wait, what's this big ocean then? Oh, is that gonna be that? Okay. Actually, no. Wait, what? In the southeast direction. That would be... Why does shift, like, make a thing around it? Ukrainian leaflet. What do we have here? I don't want to know. No, but what? Why is this so weird? Oh no, that does make sense. Okay. Okay. So should we go in like that? That's how the island goes. Or we're just gonna cut straight through it. So theoretically, we're gonna be going like that. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Time to go for a swim. Again. It's beginning to look a lot like nighttime. Everywhere I'm looking. Okay. Well, I don't want this to be on peaceful. I don't know why I said it's peaceful. I never even like spent the night. File open. Yeah, this is very repetitive now, isn't it? I mean, better than going like 15k blocks or 30k blocks. 10.8k, 10.8k. So that would be... We're like around here. So we just arrived at this. Bro, it's starting to look good. We have one more ocean after this. One more friggin' ocean to go. Alright, negative 2,000 for the time set day thing. For the day thing. Yeah, I think it's perfect. 3k was too much. Bro, I think today might be the day. Today's the day we shout hooray. Ever heard me say that? Well, now you did. I used to say that way too much back in the day. Nah, but this is looking peak. We're getting close. We're getting close. And I like how the terrain's lining up again. It's making sense again. Because I'm actually using my brain this time when looking at the coordinates. I just looked at 11k. I'm just like a bit further away from it and it looks great. But I just realized we only traveled like 400 blocks in that day. That's like terrible. Like, what happened, bro? To be fair, I kind of swam the entire day. Okay, we have a thing over there. This is all gonna be in the evolution world. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. I mean, this is just incredible. Like, what? Alright, what do we have here? Also, by the way, in 1.7, Stronghold generation did change. So maybe, you know, maybe, in the evolution world, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I found some piggies, by the way, in case you didn't notice. I've not seen any jittering things going on, which is incredible. Like, that's very lucky. If we see any pigs doing a bit of weird moves, we are just gonna sprint for our lives. Or space and W and screaming for our lives. That'll work. Is this the ocean? That is the ocean. This is the final ocean we're going to have to cross. We are finally at the end. Why is it curved like that? Are we here? No. Have we travelled so far and so quick? No, we have to be like here. But yeah, this is the beginning of the end. We've travelled such a long way, and well, we've nearly gotten there. So let's stay happy and not follow the coastline. Actually, I don't want to follow the coastline. I just want to go. I want to go straight for it. Once we reach this land over here, we would have finally made it. Also, do you guys keep on seeing my sidebar at the bottom? No. Well, too bad. This genuinely might be it, bro. This could be it. I mean, there's nothing else really. We'd have to be like. We have to be towards the end of the 11,000s. I mean, to be fair, that doesn't seem. I don't know. I don't feel like we're as far as it really says we are. But there's only one way to find out, and that's to leave the world and go onto NBT Editor, NBT Explorer, so that we can see. By the way, yeah, I've been saying NBT Editor the whole time. It's NBT Explorer. But yeah, these clouds, they just look so weird, and they generate differently as well. Like, what the heck am I looking at? What is this thing? Do they just all generate like that? No, they're random. I think it's genuinely just random pixels in the sky, made to connect partially, like very partially clearly, and they look like wool. I think it's just like the wool texture, but just like very zoomed in. Or maybe not, maybe it's just like a separate texture. But still, to be fair, I do prefer these over modern day clouds. Like the texture. I feel like having a texture is pretty nice for a cloud. But dude, are we here? Are we genuinely here? Like, I don't believe it. I don't think we are here. This can't be the same island, can it? How long is this video? Yeah, I keep on like... Yeah, this is like 2 hours pretty much. 2 hours if we add up the totals. We add up the grand total. So, it is time. We leave. We open. We go to level.dat. We go to player. Pause. 11.3, 11.5. No. Where the heck are we? No. What? I don't know, but our goal is not this, apparently. I don't have any clue where we are right now. This island is just not supposed to exist. Well, this ocean isn't supposed to exist. That's also a possibility. Nah, but what the heck? Anyways, some of it, like you can see, like, some of the terrain's lining up, but some of it just makes 0 sense. See, 11,500, 11,500. Yeah, we're like here. Like, what? Where do we come from? How do we end up here, from here? This isn't an ocean, and this isn't land. And if so, then this Ukrainian website is messed up. If so. And just a monolith in the ocean. I'd be very, like, strangely impressed if that was the case. Wait, 11.3 and 5k? Like, I just realized how much that is. We're, like, basically there. But it also means, like... Yeah, we'd have to be on this island. There's no other place we could be. How do we just do that? I will never know. Maybe that was just a really fat river. I don't know. To be fair, rivers aren't even a thing. It's just like, it's just water and land. So I guess some of it doesn't thing. If that sheep was shield, I would be scared for my life. Because for a second I thought it was. Everything seems pretty normal. We see, like, saplings, you know. Everything just looks normal. Breaking blocks feels normal. The block cursor feels normal. It's actually very barely noticeable, which is nice. I do like that. My brain is trained to understand it anyways. Alright, well, I don't know where we are. Like, this is very confusing to me. That's south. This is east. Where the heck are we? We just found, like, a no man's land. We'll call this no man's land. That's the name of the land. No man's land. Next time we're coming back here is with an elytra, because I am not traversing this. Although I would kind of want to with, like, a newer version. I could use a nether portal to get here. That'd be pretty wild. Yeah, this was like a little tiny island which just did not appear. I mean, which was part of a big island, apparently. Which claimed to be part of a big island. Again, not looking too good with this, but hey. If this is the ocean, which it could be, this looks like a big ocean, it's supposed to be a big one, then this could be it. You know, like this could be it. I'm gonna quit the game anyways, because we need to, you know, we need to do the daily level.dat refresh, because it's nighttime. Ooh, 12k! 12k on the Z coordinate, 12k on the Z coordinate. Time will make negative 2000. We are 12k on the Z coordinate. And the X coordinate's just a bit less, so that would be 12k, yeah. We're approaching the island! We are approaching the island. This will be Monolith Mainland. Or this will just be Monolith, like, I don't even know what to call it. Monolith Mainland is kind of good, actually. But I want to end it with something else. Monolithland. Or just Monolith. It's the Monolith. We need to find it. I still feel like I'm going wrong in the Z direction. I think this is the Z direction. Wait. Is South Z coordinate Minecraft? South corresponds to Z. So we've gone too far in the south direction. Okay. Like, we need to go very that way. But we'll do that once we get to the island, so I can actually walk. But dude! We're at the island! We're arriving at the island. There's no way that this is actually happening. This is Monolith. This is just Monolith. I mean, that's not the Monolith, but the Monolith is gonna be on this island. Oh my god! And again, everything's like lining up perfectly. This is looking good. This is looking very, very good. Oh my god. There's no way. Right? There's no way. It cannot be. To be fair, InfDev is known for some wild terrain generation, including Monolith apparently. But dude, are we for real? Like, are we for real today? Like, is this genuinely gonna be peak, or is this gonna be a very big disappointment? I'd be very sad if that was a disappointment. That would ruin my day. Let's collect this and do that. This is it, guys. This is Monolith. Now we need to find the Monolith. So we need to go quite a bit this way. Like, just quite a bit. Again, it's something that we'll just notice. So the terrain's already looking pretty crazy here. Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna reopen level.dat. Position, 11,800, 12k. Yeah, we're quite, like, far this way. 11,800, 12k. Oh, we might be... Are we here? No. No, we're definitely here. We're like around here, yeah. So, we need to be going this way? Well, that's west. We can't be going west. We'll just keep on going south. Okay, there's something over that way. That's something. That's important. But dude, this is like... Oh my god! We're on Monolith Island. Or just, we're on Monolith. I can't, like, believe this, you know? This is not believable. But yeah, it's gonna be unbelievable once we find it. I'm gonna be so, like, oh my god, this is gonna be so good. If I die, like, right before we get there, I am going to be so angry. Like, I am not gonna be a happy boy after this. I'm not gonna be very happy. This is getting quite tall, which, you know how it works with heights. Me and heights don't go well together. But yeah, we're going quite far in the Z direction. We really need to turn west. I mean east. If that's south, yeah, this is east. We have been going the right way the entire time, right? All the view might help. That's where we need to go. Pretty sure that is where we need to go. Let's reopen MBT editor. File, open, level.dat, data, player, position, 12,400, 11,800. It's just straight that way. Which, yeah, that does seem right. We're like here. We're like here. It's gonna be straight that way. So, let's get down safely and go to the monolith. Oh my god. Genuinely, what are we doing, bro? What am I doing with my life? What have I located? What have I found? Nah, but bro. Nah, but bro. Nah, but bro. I don't... No. Right? No. It's too close. It's too freaking close. No. No way. Wait, yo. No, it's not that. Okay. I was about to say, like, no way, right? Like, yeah, this is just some insane mountain range. It's not what we're looking for, though. But it's good to have an insane mountain range. But apparently they spawn in very flat areas, so this is not looking too good, actually. That's not looking good. Like, you'd think that's a good thing that we're seeing this, but no, that's actually very bad. Let's reopen NBT Explorer. Let's reload it. Data, players, position. The Z coordinate is perfectly aligned, pretty much. We could go a little bit further down on the Z coordinate. But the X coordinate is, oh my god, bro. So yeah, X is 12,600, Z 12,700. We just need to go straight that way. It's just straight that way. Ow. Dude, this can't be, right? This can't be. It cannot. You see a cloud in the mountain. This is already looking pretty intense, the terrain. But it's not looking like anything where you'd find a monolith. Like, this is like the opposite of what you want to see when you're looking for a monolith. You don't want to be seeing this. So that's not looking good, actually. It's looking very bad. Which is, again, surprise, surprise, that's not great. I mean, hey, it's beautiful mountains, but when you're looking for a monolith, that's the last thing you want to see. Mountains. Because it has to be in a very flat area. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh, did you guys see that lag? I think this is looking good again. It's starting to lag a lot when going in this direction. That is looking really, that's seeming really good. We're climbing quite far. Oh, okay, we got some more mountains, which, again, that's not good. I'm gonna go into peaceful mode. We're too far to mess this up. We can't just, you know. And peaceful mode isn't cheating. Alright, reopen MBT Explorer. 12,100. There is only about 600 blocks to go. We need to go a bit further south, though. Just a little bit. Just by like a couple hundred blocks. But dude, I don't like these mountains, okay? I love them, but I don't like them. Because we're looking for a monolith. And mountains are not what you want to see. Because I have seen that video and it has to be on a flatland. That can't be it, right? I can't tell. It's too close. Well, we're just finding some ridiculous mountains on the way. That's absolutely not a monolith, right? But it's flat. Nah, but what? I'm very confused now. I need to go and investigate. That can't be a monolith. It doesn't look monolith-like. Yeah, it looks too natural. Which sounds weird, but it just looks too natural. And it's not in flat land. It doesn't, like, it wouldn't make sense. But we should be able to see it very soon. So we're gonna kind of, like, go around it and scooch over. Yeah, that was just very, like, precise terrain. Very, very lucky terrain. Or unlucky in our situation. Okay, this is kind of opening up. Let's grab the MBT Explorer. Open. Level.dat. Data, player, position. 12,400, 12,500 is very close. It is very close. We are right next to it. Wait, what? Well, what do you mean we're next to it? It means, it says we're like right beside it. Actually, no, it should be 12,600. 12,600, that's what the beginning is. And we're like right beside it. What? What do you mean? Wait, no. You're kidding with this, right? You're kidding with this. You're having a laugh. It's supposed to be here, but it's not here. Now, what? What? Did I actually get scammed? Oh. Wait, there's something up there, but it doesn't look... No. Is it not gonna... Wait, what? What? 12,500? Okay, hold on. Let me set the time today. 12,551. 12,690. We're supposed to be right next to it. What? Did I walk this entire distance for no reason? Nah, but what? That's definitely not a monolith. Nah, bro. What? What? We're gonna go to the top of that mountain, see what we can see. Nah, but is this a joke? No. No. No, it can't be. It cannot be. I've traveled too far, you know, for this to just be a joke. Like, what? And I know it's a reliable source, because I know it's been used and it has succeeded before. But what? I'm not seeing anything. No. No. I don't believe you. I think I'm being lied to. I don't believe it. If we open up MBT editor right now. $12,600, $12,800. $12,600, $12,800. We are well in the monolith. Are you actually kidding me? We've been scammed. I just wasted like 3 hours of my life trying to get to this. What? Are you actually kidding me? Are you having a laugh? I mean, we're in the right InfDev version, because it's InfDev 2010 0611 to alpha 1.1.2 underscore 01. Are you actually kidding me? I had to press a button that says show seed. It wasn't showing my seed. Are you kidding me? What? It wasn't showing my seed. There was no monolith here all along. So I have now decided that I am going to do this the hard way. I am not traveling to wherever the nearest one is, okay? I'm not traveling there again. I'm not doing this again. I have traveled to a monolith in some other world. That's why the terrain wasn't aligning perfectly. Like, but why was it so close though, the terrain? Like, why was it actually like close to aligning? Let's see what we can find. I can't believe it. Why is that some random button here? It's like hidden away. I pressed go. Like, you can't just do this to me. So like how the terrain looks more chopped up than it does like over here. Is there even a monolith in my seed? Are you actually kidding me? Oh, these two are kind of close to each other. They're like 10,000 blocks away from each other. We're going to this one. We're going to this one. Negative 3,500, negative 100k. So negative 4k, negative 100k. The x is... Oh, negative 100k. And then negative 4,000. Oh. Forgot to save. Time has been set to that. Okay, guys, are we ready for this now? So we are in the middle of the ocean, which should be very close to these monoliths. We need to go. So we are now here. We need to go to negative 99750, negative 3,500. So we need to go southeast, like directly southeast. So that's north. I mean south. Wait, north, east. Southeast is this way. So, you know what? No. I've been doing this for too long now. I've been lied to, obviously. Negative, we're just gonna do this manually. So, same thing, but negative 3,500. Negative 3,500. Save. Alright. Are we ready? Oh, I need to... Yeah. Save. Oh! Okay. We were actually in the wrong area. We'll do... Negative 3,600. And then, like... Yeah. And we'll just save that. So we're gonna... Okay. Oh my god, we have officially oh my god. No. No way. There's no way this thing is real, right? I mean, yes, I had to teleport here, because, you know, we've had some slight issues. But are you kidding me? Oh my god. This thing is a monstrosity. Right, let's go retrieve our stuff now. We need to go in the south direction by like 100 blocks. Yeah, I died somewhere around here. But, oh my god, bro. What? Are we for real? I just officially found a monolith in my survival Let's Play world. With a few specific, like, you know, things required. Little side quests. But, oh my god. But it's massive! This isn't even, like, near what I expected. This is ginormous. And this is only, like, one bit. There's the second one, like, really close. Like, a couple 100 blocks away. We're gonna explore both. Okay. I don't really have time. It's already 8 PM. But I don't care. Okay. We're gonna explore both. And now, I just realized I have all my stuff, and I just duplicated it. But you know what? Who cares? I'm only going to be pasting in the chunks of this world, so it just really does not matter. But dude, we're in a flipping monolith. We're next to a flipping monolith, bro. Oh my god, bro, what? No, but this thing is ginormous. I mean, this is absolutely gargantuan. So, it is time we get some resources, and we actually get up to there. We need to, like, you know... I have 46 iron. We need to, like, regroup here. Let's go cook up some iron. But, oh my god, bro, what? Have I... Like, I genuinely found a monolith. Like, I actually, like, found it. Like, I didn't just, like, I don't know. I mean, I did technically not... You know what I mean? Like, I found a monolith. Like, they're actually real. What? Like, I wasn't fully sure if they were real. Like, I knew they were real, but I didn't know if they were real. But, I mean, now we know, I think. I think now it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. And this is going to be in the official evolution world. It's not going to be 100,000 blocks, though. It's going to be much closer. 100,000 blocks is... Yeah, a bit stupid. But dude! This thing is real! This thing is real, this thing is real, this thing is real, this thing is real. I don't believe you, but it's real. Like, I still don't believe you, even though you're telling me, but it's still real. I'm also going to need a new sword. Yeah, let's go grab a new sword. I'll just use this one. Oh, it still dropped it. Okay. Usually when it's out of durability, it doesn't drop. We need to explore this entire monolith, and the only reason I'm using blocks to build around it is that we can just destroy these later on, like once we export this back in, and we can have this in the official evolution world. I want to make this, like, again, I don't want this to be too far, like maybe like 5,000 blocks away maximum. Like, I really don't want this to be far in the evolution world. And I'm not going to keep those chunks that we explored, so that was completely useless. 4, 3, 2, 1. Also, this is much faster than, like, holding down. Yeah. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, what? What is this? Oh my god. And keep in mind, this is the height limit's gonna be doubled, so we can just happily build here. Like, completely normally. We can just build here as if we just, you know... As if this is just completely normal. Like, oh my god, we're gonna make a full-on, like, civilization up here, okay? We are gonna do so much stuff, and we're gonna go to the other monolith as well. But look how massive this thing is! This thing is huge! I've never seen this with, like, newer textures, though. It's gonna be kind of weird, you know, with, like, the non-bright green grass. But, oh my god, bro, what? This thing is freaking real, and you can see it's in a completely flat area. Like, this is a very flat area. I wouldn't say it's open, like that area we can see over that way. It's, like, very open, actually. And we did not encounter the jittering glitch a single time. Not even out here, surprisingly. But this thing is gigantic! Oh my god! I feel like MCA Selector will work if we update this to Alpha 1.2. I think then it should be fine. But keep in mind, this is still the Evolution World seed. This is like, you know, we could have just found this at some point. I mean, I'm sure there was a much closer one. Like, much closer. There's even another one over there. These are very close to each other. Yeah, there was one at like negative 40k, probably even closer somewhere. I kind of want to check now. Nah, I think 40k might be the closest we can get. But still, like, this one at 100k is gargantuan. Oh my god. And I mean, there's another one over there. We're not going to go to it, but we're going to go to this one over here on the other island. So yeah. We came from kind of this way. If we can just continue the way we're heading right now. There's going to be, like, an edge to this, like, area, and then there's going to be ocean. But dude, what? Genuinely, what? What have we found? And I'm pretty sure these things are hollow, which we're going to check in a second, because I'm also very curious about that. That's going to be so interesting to see. You can literally see the entire ocean. Can we see the other monolith from this monolith? Oh my god, would that be insane? No, that would be like the ultimate best screenshot in Minecraft. Are these just like random holes that go to... You can see the other monolith! Oh my god! You can see the other freaking monolith. What? Are you actually kidding me? You're actually having a laugh. And this isn't a different island. Like, I can just show you, like... That's a different island. Oh my god! We found a double monolith, and they're, like, stupidly close to each other. I don't think there's a safe way of getting down from here, is there? I mean, I'm just gonna bridge to the water, probably. But before we do that, let's check if this thing is hollow, because I'm pretty sure it is. Oh my god. I'm in a frickin' monolith. In the evolution world, keep in mind, keep in mind. This is the evolution's seed. Oh my god, though, what? What have we located? Actually, I kind of want to check this out, like... Yeah, this is going to be a pain, because if, like, it isn't, then we're just kind of wasting time. I could just use MCA selector and just see. But, oh my god. I could just bridge to there. I just want to bridge to the nearest ocean so that we can just swim over there. Oh, I forgot that bridging is fatal in this version. Or, we can just get the coordinates and teleport there. So the coordinates, like some safe coordinates would be... Negative 99,600. So... Negative 99,600. Negative 3,800. And then that'd be 129. So we won't save that yet. We need to first leave the game. Now we do that. We're on the other monolith. We're on the other freaking monolith. Oh my god. No, but look how big that one is though. Like the previous one was ginormous. We need to connect these two using like a bridge or something. Like this is absolutely ridiculous. You're not seeing this. No, I really doubt any other person on this planet has found a double monolith. Like, what? If I just title this, I found a double monolith in Minecraft Evolution, I feel like that would do pretty well as a video, you know? I mean, I think that would do pretty well. But a double monolith, what? What have we found? What have we found? What have we found, bro? I mean, we found a monolith, but still. I'm not going to check if this one's hollow. Actually, I'll check that using MCA selector. Which I'll, you know, teach you guys in a second how to use. I won't teach you how to download it, because I don't want to re-download it again. So find a tutorial for that yourself. But, oh my god, though. What is this? Oh my days, bro. I'm literally in, like, the rarest structure of all time, just casually. Just, like, strolling around. I'm gonna live in the rarest structure in all of Minecraft, just casually. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, to be fair, like, this is a wild screenshot. This is an absolutely wild screenshot. Let's do it from a bit further back, though, so we can see that we're still, like, on a monolith. So I want to kind of specify that I'm also on one, so that, you know, they actually tell it's double. I mean, that is looking like a pretty good-ass screenshot. But, dude, what? And there's another one, like, within, like, just a couple thousand blocks away. Except I'm not going to that one. I'm not doing that. But these are double monolith. How is that even feasibly possible? You can even see this from, like, this zoom. That's ridiculous. Oh, there's also one here. This one's... Yeah, 281,000 blocks away. Now, I could just teleport to the next one, but... You know, we've already teleported a little bit. I feel like we've done a bit too much teleporting for one day. But jeez, bro. Oh, what's this one? Oh, there's a closer one I accidentally just found. Or was that the 40k one? I don't know. 100k though. That is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. And this is in the northwest direction. So, basically where everything else is in-game. But, oh my god, though. What have I found? Well, guys, now, I think it is a good time to officially... First of all, we need to update this world. So we're gonna leave the game, and we're gonna load up a newer version of maybe Alpha. We can go for like Alpha 1.2. We're gonna see what this looked like. Oh, before that, let me just make a copy. I don't want this to get, like, you know. I'm gonna get World 5, and we're just gonna copy it over to Minecraft. Saves. World 5. 30 megabytes. Oh, this takes up way more than it said. 38 megabytes. Oh, okay, that's also a thing. But, dude. Why is it taking so long to copy? Oh my god. Keep in mind, like, this is a World 4 I just made. This is what terrain looks like in this version. Did we just get all 3 biomes all next to each other? A desert, a plains, and, like, yeah, this is what all the biomes look like in Alpha 1.2. Okay. This is the version we're going to be updating to. Then we're going to update to Beta 1.3, where MC Region becomes a thing. And then we're going to update to 1.2, and finally 1.7. To, you know, actually keep this world safe. So we can safely update it. So let's leave. 33%. Okay, we're gonna stay. We have more stuff to do now. I don't know what I want to do. That was very fun. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. The world has been copied. Oh my god. And it's fully working. It's a fully working world. It's completely fine. I'd like to render all the chunks though. Have we even explored this monolith all the way? Oh no, is it gonna get cut off? I actually didn't think that through. Hey, my arms don't flap around anymore. Now I look... You know, I actually think I look weirder now. I think I got used to it too much. No, we've rendered the end. Oh my god, though. Like, oh my god. Let's use the MBT Explorer to go back to the previous coordinates. Level.dat. Let me just see where those were again. That was negative 99800. And then negative 3500. So player, position, 99800, negative 3500. Save. Oh. Let's go back to MBT Explorer. Gonna do 1. Save. Load up World 5. Oh, it's gonna crash. Please don't crash. No. Okay, that's very bad. Okay. So we're having some slight technical difficulties. Close window. That's not working. Let me, try and figure something out. Okay, you know what? It's not even working. Let's update this to beta. Good thing I made a copy. Beta 1.3. We're gonna play. Actually, no. Okay, fine. Oh, we have a copy. We have a copy here. No! I pressed the wrong button. Close the program. I don't report it to Microsoft. Okay. It's taken a while, but that's fine, because it's supposed to. So I'll see you guys when it's taken a while. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. I know, I notoriously know that for being terrible. But, we're here again. We're on the other monolith. We need to keep on rendering everything. But I think now we can safely update to beta 1.8. And I'm also going to move this over to the Minecraft launcher. So now both World 5 and its copy will move over to app data, roaming, Minecraft, saves. I'm going to delete the old World 5. Oh my god. Alright, and now we're going to paste in both. So, oh, okay, I was going to say I'm going to see you guys in a bit, but looks like it's all looking good. Now we're going to load up 1.1. Or just 1.0, whatever. Just to be safe. I actually want to kind of see this while being able to sprint. I think that would be really cool. World 5. Okay. It is pitch black up here now. Okay, now we can sprint. and kind of have a good old look around. See, this is what it's going to look like. For now, hopefully. The clouds have been raised. Okay. That's definitely new. We can see this entire monolith is still being, like, fully rendered. Biome is still not displayed here until 1.2. You can see that is the actual world seed of the evolution world. Oh my god. You can see all the terrain down there as well. The biomes seem to have stuck the same. Remained the same. Oh, there we go. Yeah, double tapping W is already getting annoying. The biomes seem pretty okay. Is the other monolith there? Oh, the other monolith's there. Oh, it's there. Also, nah, I'm not gonna go into creative mode. I won't allow myself to. Look at this, bro. What? What? Alright, gonna leave the world now. And finally, we're gonna update it to 1.2. Which is gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty. Let's get up the Minecraft launcher again. You know, we'll do 1.3 or whatever. It's the first one that appeared. But dude, what? This is like, genuinely like, probably the longest episode of the Let's Play, but it was so worth it. Converting world, once again, to Anvil. Ooh, I hope it was one of the corrupted chunks where they don't update to Anvil. That'd be really bad. Alright, I'll see you guys when the world is converted. Oh! Yo! Oh my god, bro, we're literally getting a monolith into the world. This is the second to last step. Now, the final step is the 1.7 upgrade. Now, you know, we simply just grab 1.7.5. There we go. I'm gonna just grab 1.7.5 real quick, and we are going to update to 1.7.5 in the flipping monolith world. Okay. Oh, that was very scary. Ooh. Oh, this thing is hollow. Actually, I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. We're on the flipping monolith. The other one has already been updated in alpha, so it should be okay. And beta. Now, the final thing we need to do is export it into the world. So we're gonna load up MCA selector. Okay. We're gonna do file, open world, world 5. Oh wow, I think I can tell which one's my world, which one isn't. So we went really far in like the wrong direction, but then we kind of knew what we were doing. Now I have to it's kind of weird moving around here. Look how far we went, just in a straight line. We went perfectly southeast, and then, well, then we found we weren't supposed to go that way. But, you know, that's fine. We need to go northwest. So, can you just teleport me, please? That'd be awesome. Coordinates. Oh, that's helpful, actually. More helpful than I'd expect. Actually, let's get MBT editor back. Let's go back to world 5. Level.dat. 24 entries. Oh, player and position. Negative 99750, negative 3600. Okay, that's gonna be very difficult to do, actually. So negative 32k. Who knew this would be the way to go? And we also need to go more this way. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, we're nearly there. We're doing a bit more this way. Yeah, you can't really just, like, scroll through this or anything, or, like, you know, use your mouse. You just have to use the scroll wheel, which is a little bit dumb. But hey, I mean, if I can get a monolith onto the world, I don't care. I'm happy. Oh. You guys see those two flat things at the top? That is called a monolith. So now we are going to grab those monoliths and move them over to the evolution world. And I feel like I've decided I don't want them to be too far away. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, why does it do that? I mean, we could just select this entire area, to be fair. Alright, selection, copy chunks. Now I need to go over to Eternos and export the actual world. So, yeah, you can see the server IP. It's going to be changed soon anyways, so it doesn't matter. We are going to download the world now. And once this world is downloaded, we can officially paste the chunks into MCA Selector and have this world in the evolution world. Oh my god. Alright, it is nearly done downloading. It is like right there. Come on. Yeah, Eternus is a bit, you know. It requires some deep downloading, except it does, what's it called? It does compress it for you, so it takes up less storage. But since my local disk is fried, we need to be a bit careful with how we do this. So downloads, is there anything important in my recycle bin? No. Then we have, yeah, I guess we'll just take this out and put it in. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh my god. Minecraft. Never done it this way before. Saves. Saves. What do you mean? What? Oh my god. Alright, we need to move some of these worlds. I don't need all these worlds, do I? I feel like I do need all these worlds, though. To be fair, I don't think I need either of these. I'm gonna move this one. Yeah, I'm gonna move this one to my other disk. Alright, I have an idea. We're gonna move it to here. So, server backups, and we'll just put it in there. Okay. Then we go back to downloads. Downloads. Where the heck's downloads? Why is everything so difficult now? Downloads. We copy that. Wait, hold on. My brain is like I'm like using 1% of my brain. Minecraft saves paste. Oh, I need to rename this real quick. I only rename it so that, you know, it doesn't, yeah. Now I could easily copy over. Okay, so, theoretically now, if we copy chunks, file, open world, we go to saves, and we load up this one. Now, I'll have to move this now. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to move this now. Wait, we do zoom in, and zoom out, and move, zoom in. Oh, wait. Oh, that's so much easier now. And zoom in. Yeah, and then zoom out. Oh, this is so much easier. Yeah, this doesn't even compare to before. Oh, we see land. I see land. So where do we place this very, very normal terrain? I don't know. I don't know. Because I can't really see anything. That's not great, is it? Oh. Can you please load? I think it's taken a while because I've not like actually been in this world since I've exported it. I think that's why, so this is gonna take a good bit. So see you in a bit. I found the problem. It's not even like fully like been, oh my god. File open. We're back to world 5. It's not even fully like pasted it into like, you know, where it's supposed to be. Oh no, I have to do this again. Oh wow, that's much easier with like full screen. That is much easier with full screen. That goes from like 8,000 zoom to like 20,000 zoom. So yeah, we need to just have this ready. I don't know why this is taking so long. Why is it taking so long? It can't be this difficult. We just like reopen File Explorer. New window, and then File Explorer. Alright, I'm gonna have to AFK this, I guess. So I guess I see you in a bit. Yeah, it's like exporting and all that. Yeah, okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so if I load up the world, Okay, I'm in Voltixton. That's not lovely. I also need to... My sensitivity is just supposed to be low. Alright, well I'm at Voltixton right now, which isn't great, so I'm gonna just turn down the volume... Wait. Let's go to sleep first. Okay. Sleep is the most important. But yeah, I kind of ended off when I was in Voltixton, so there's that. Now let's just sleep. Oh my god, bro. We're actually gonna be doing this. We're genuinely gonna do this. Alright. We're gonna go down. And now I'm gonna go into a minecart and just sit in AFK. By the way, the new Bertholm Railway has now been built. Yippee! I did mention that at some point, didn't I? But yeah, that railway took me, like, with all the stations and all that took me, like, a solid, like, 2 weeks to do, maybe? Actually, no, I started on the 30th of April, so that's, like, nearly 3 weeks. That's nearly a month of just building a railway. That's actually a very long time. See, right now, Voltixton Railway is still one-sided, so it's only, like, a single track. But soon that will not be the case. No, not soon, I don't want to do this again. This will take So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys once I get this second. We're just gonna turn down all the sound. And we are gonna go over to MCA selector. So we're gonna copy the chunks. Just gonna, you know, make sure they get copied. File, open world. We have saves, Minecraft Evolution server. Paste. And now we do the final step, which is moving this over to the one and only Evolution world, which I just realized is actually a fatal idea, because if I press save, this world is going to crash and potentially corrupt. So I should probably, like, leave the world before that, which I'll definitely remember to do, right? So this is the world. Okay. We found the world. Where do we want to paste in this monolith? Oh, that's such a good spot. Or, like, right here. I mean, that's very close to spawn, which is amazing. I don't want this to be too far away. You know, I think this is, like, very, very valid. I mean, this is, like, just over, like, 1,000 blocks away. I don't want it to interfere with Lakeside and Alpha Valley, though. Now, that's a village. That'll be fine, then. Because Lakeside and Alpha Valley are more, like, that way? I actually don't know. No, that's Lakeside. This is very close to Lakeside. Oh, that's close to Lakeside. Which means we have a floating monolith next to Lakeside. Okay. Time to paste in the chunks. Okay. Now, this is very important. Oh, smooth lighting is off. That's why everything's been weird. Let's turn that back on. Save and quit. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not good. I forgot that this just automatically saves anyways. So, we're in the world. I don't know if it worked, but there's only one way to find out. Let's turn the sound back on, and you know what? This is currently actually illegal in the world, but I just don't have time, which, I mean, that's not an excuse, but, I mean, I don't know. To be fair, this railway is still single-sided, which means that the railway will line. So, I'm going to go to the nether, and travel via the nether. We were definitely a lot closer to Voltixton. What would this be? Like, blocks? Friendly creatures. What type of sound would this be? Not players. I don't think it has a specific thing. Okay. I guess we're just gonna ride the minecart back to Voltixton. This is it, guys. This is how we get a monolith in the evolution. I mean, this is just absolutely wild. I just have to get there. Oh my god, we have to get to the monolith. That's gonna be a good old pain in the butt. But, oh my god, we have this in the evolution world, hasn't it, guys? The evolution. We have a monolith in the freaking evolution. How have we done this? How have I done this? I think tomorrow might go to like, just kind of feeling it, you know? my freaking god. Also, yeah, this looks so much better than Lights. Now looks ridiculous. Dude, this is it. So, by the way, what I was talking about earlier with the thing is basically if you like put this down. You couldn't like actually see where the ores are. So you have redstone, iron, coal, and emerald. That's rare, diamond. So yeah, that's something you can do. Oh my god, the monolith. It's hollow. It's hollow. It's freaking hollow. It's genuinely hollow. Which also means the game could just completely crash if we go there because, well, you know how it works when you have like millions of like water flowing all at the same time. Because it's gonna have to flow. Actually, no, wait, no, this isn't 1.18. What am I talking about? Okay, we're good, but in the future that can be absolutely fatal. So we need to clear out all the water before that. But I also don't. We might have to. I don't want to do that. Maybe we'll put like a big thing of glass underneath it. I just don't want to clear out the water, you know, because that would just, you know, kind of ruin the point. But yeah, we're gonna travel home via the nether roof, which I've not done in a long time from Veltixton. But hey, I can give you guys a little tour of the nether roof. But yeah, the reason why I was in Veltixton is I actually don't know. Oh yeah, I was reopening the station because yeah, the Bethlem Railway has been completed today in the morning actually, which is nice. I could have completed it yesterday at midnight or like 11:59, but I didn't, and I completed it today. So Nether Portal is over this way. I've not been to Veltixton in ages. In 1.8, we're gonna come back here and do a lot more building, and genuinely, I can't wait for that. Because again, Veltixton was like in Veltixton, I've had the most fun. But the most shocked I've been in the world was when we found the monolith. That was absolutely... that was wild. Genuinely wild. Genuinely wild. I'm still surprised that a lot of the terrain kind of lined up. Even though we weren't on the right side. So yeah, I go up here. I don't actually know if I ever like recorded going up here. And now we're in 1.7, which, yeah, I would like to hear the music, please. Because nether music is pretty insane. Pretty wild. Yeah. 1.7.5. What are we doing, bro? Well, you know what? Alright, I like restarted the recording, which means yeah, now I can just like not edit in music so we can hear the nether music. Dude, this is definitely been the longest episode, probably. I don't know, we'll see if it's longer than 3 hours. We'll see if it's longer than the Fortress episode. Okay, we're going this way. Thank you, massive arrow, for telling me. But yeah, this is the world. We are in the freaking evolution world. In 1.7.5. With a flipping monolith, bro! But dude, what? Genuinely, what? Wait, how deep do we have to go to see where the water's at? 122... 121, 120, 118, 16, 15, ooh, 10, 100, 90, wait, what? 80, 70, oh, Y level 70 is when the water begins. Okay, so it's very, very deep, the water, but that's fine. I mean, that's gonna be so incredible. Oh my god. I don't know if it's gonna be filled with water or if it's just gonna be like water at the very bottom. I don't know that. But I'm excited to find out, bro. We have a monolith in the evolution world. What? What? How have I done that? How have I done that? And we have a double monolith in the evolution world, which is, I'm pretty sure there's not a single person who's found that. I genuinely can't think of a person who's found that. I've never heard of anyone finding a double monolith. Now, let me search it up right now. Double monolith Minecraft. Oh. Screw you, Ant Venom. I felt so happy. Alright, anyways. I'm the only one to have it in the proper survival. I think I'm genuinely the only person with a monolith in my, like, main world. I don't think there's a single person in the world who's actually got a monolith in their main survival world. I just 100% doubt that. There's just no physical way. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason why someone would have that. Other than making an evolution world. You gotta have, like, an ancient structure in your evolution world. So, yeah. We're gonna travel, like, Betholm distance that way. Let me get the MCA editor back, because I closed it for some reason. File, open one. Or maybe we'll do that next step. You know what? We're doing that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We officially found a freaking monolith in the evolution world. Like, in this world. I mean, on the seed, but, I mean, actually, no. Actually, yeah, we did. But, yeah, now that it's all been imported in and everything, in the next episode, we are going to explore this monolith in real time. I mean, I'm not going to live stream it, but you know what I mean. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.